We're growing our petri dish exponentially to become a certified scientist and profit millions. As always, smash that smash button, like that like button, and watch until the end to see what disgusting life forms we create. Channel members saw this video days earlier than you, and for only $5 a month, why are you missing out? Get exclusive content, early videos, a new secret Discord, and more by joining as a channel member. I am a scientist now. Let's make some freaks, baby. I know the basics of this game, so we're gonna get out of here. All right, take me to the lab. Simulation 1, baby. We got our little freaking guy, and look at that, he's eating. Ooh, do I have to collect the points with that? Yeah, okay. I remember this, so he's just gonna eat because he's big as hell. He only eats twice? What? Never mind, he's not big as hell. And boom, we can sign this. Let's put a smiley face. This is my first experiment. I'm so happy. Look at me. I have teeth. Look at buck teeth. Come on. There we go. Upgrade me, baby. Do I have enough? Do I need a lot here? I don't know how much I need. Take me up. Oh, I gotta drain this first. That's right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Apple gives more points. Cool. Let's get one of those, and then we could get another entity as well. So we got 2 little bubbies. All right. Simulation 2, baby. Come on. Both of these guys, they need to make me more points because last time I only got 2 points and that was really sad. Crap. I'm not collecting this stuff enough. Okay. Oh, they're both going after the same apple. Did you see that? Greedy little pigs, bro. I'm gonna draw a piggy for that one because that was crazy. This is my little piggy signature. Ooh, we got 8. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because we doubled up. All right, cool. This costs 50 to get again, which is ridiculous, but whatever. More food per second could be... I think we just want more dudes, because more dudes are going to be good. Wait, we have 4? That doubled up. Okay, sweet. Now I have 4, but it says I can buy this. What happens if I buy this? Okay, we go down to 0. Sure, I'll take it, bro. I will take the freebie. Come on, get me back in there. We got 4 dudes now, and we're getting food per second, which is nice. That's actually a lot of food. That's kind of too much food. All right. Well, how much do we make today? Today we get 12. 14. Huge. Complete experiment 1.1. Oh, yeah. Because we needed to make 10 in one day. Signature's going to be a 10 for the day. Upgrade me. Dude, 16 points is so... 15. Okay, it did count my debt. That's not very nice. Magnifying glass tick rate. We could lower that. We could up the food per second. I think I just want another dude. And then we can do 2 more seconds. So hopefully they all get to eat food, right? Because if they can all eat an extra food, I get an extra point. And that's beautiful. That's what we need more of. All right, we need to have 10 entities at the end of the simulation, which means none of them can die. Oh crap, I'm gonna miss out on a point. No! Okay, we gotta upgrade the magnifying glass. That's okay. How much did we make today? 22. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22, baby. Come on. All right, 23 points. What are we getting with that? We could do starting food count. That might be kind of awesome. Yeah, I think we do that. And then we could do apple eating duration. Ooh, wait a minute. If we lower that enough, they'll just poop out points constantly. Okay. Come on, baby. That's what we need. But I want to be able to collect everything today. I'm kind of salty that I had to miss out yesterday. Like, there's just so much to collect here. There's no way in hell I'm collecting all of this. I don't even get to... Damn, I missed out on like 6 points. Yeah, we did not do as good as yesterday. I do a little sad face because I got to improve. Come on, get to work. Well, how did I go from 20 to 19? That doesn't make sense. Apple satiety could be... do I want to bump up my magnifying glass? Kind of. It's just not good enough quite yet. We do need to get 10 entities though, so I don't know how we're gonna go about that. Okay, kind of clean with the collection though. We're getting a couple twofers. Yeah, no, we're not collecting. Oh, okay, that was only like 1 I missed though. Okay, I'm happy with that. We got 34 points today. That's not bad at all. 6%. What is that? Oh, is that like how full it is? If that's 6%, what can I hold? Like 500? I think that's pretty accurate. All right, we got 39 points. We are swimming in points right now. We could go 1 into debt. You know, I always ask for a little bit of like a debt system so that I can go like, I'm barely there. I might as well get it. But it's so weird to actually see it. We could bump up the entity count, which I'm not gonna lie, if we could just do that twice, sweet. Okay, now we just gotta make sure they live. Because if they don't survive here, I'm gonna be pretty upset. But I mean, they get so much food, right? Surely. Okay, some of them are already fading their colors, which is not a good sign. Don't die. Why would you die? Dude, it was like right at the end. Oh, that is not good. We lost 4 of them. I'll draw them a little grave with like the dirt and stuff. That is so sad, bro. I don't know how to draw a bird. This is my bird. I gotta figure out a way to make these guys live. Could be apple satiety. Honestly, Maybe it should just be, maybe it could be both. It could be food per seconds, and it could be, I could do another one. It could be apple satiety, because if they're more satiated, they shouldn't have to eat as much. So it's kind of a double-edged sword with that, because on one hand, yeah, it does solve our problem, but also if they're not as full... No, why did he just die? Only one idiot died, bro. He really managed to just mess it all up for me. I guess I could get more entities. If only one's dying, that's not bad. We're gonna draw a target, because somebody had it out for that guy. He was just an idiot. Alright, give me my points again. Come on, 35 points. Why is it going down a little bit? We could just get way more food a second. I feel like that should solve all of our problems, right? Maybe I should just get more guys, but look at how much food we're getting a second. If you find a way to starve in this ecosystem, you maybe deserve it. Okay, I don't see anybody dead. This is a good sign. Okay, I don't think anybody died there. Oh, you can see on the right. Yeah, complete experiment 1.2. Booyah, 1.2, baby. Come on, what's next? Gain 100 points during simulation. All right, oof. That is a lot to ask. Maybe I should get more apple points. Yeah, you know what? Let's add a second, and then, maybe do apple eating duration go down, and then we'll save the rest so that I can get more apple points. Because if we could have, if we could like 50% buff every apple, that'd be pretty beautiful, no? All right, come on, get the tripper, the triple. I'll call it the tripper, why not? We'll sign off today as tripper. It's kind of hard when you're holding the pencil like this. It's weird to write. Tripper, baby, sure. Boom, 46 points, and then double up, or not double up, but 50% up on the apple food points. Let's do it, baby. So last time we made 46, we should make an extra 23 today, so we should have like 69 points, right? I mean, a man could only hope. Okay, come on. Come on, come on. We need good collection today. Good collection. 48? Okay, what's the... 69! Holy! Tell me I'm not the greatest mathematician of all time. Alright, we got 92 here. What do I do with 92? I could get a crap ton more entities, which honestly, not a bad idea. And then with the rest of my money, let's get less apple eating duration. I'm just scared because we did get more things and then we made it easier for them all to eat. So I'm hoping that the food we get per second is going to be enough, but I have an inclination that these guys are just going to die. Yeah, we got one dead. Are we going to have more than one dead? No. Okay, not bad. And how many points did we get? 75. That is not much more. Huh, how do we improve on this? We got 78 points. We could do more food a second. We could do start off with more food as well. Unlock apple lover. Oh, that's right. When eating an apple gives more points. But it's only distributed at 10%, so I think for right now that's not really a cop. Let's do one more food per second, maybe, and then let's add a second. Hopefully this is good enough. Hopefully we don't have that one guy that dies anymore. But I don't know. I'm starting to see, because like sometimes they just get declined at the beginning for food, and that's an easy way to die early. Yeah, that guy's dying. I feel like we're going to have another guy die as well. But we are getting a lot of points, so at least there's that. Only one dead. Okay. It's better than I thought it was going to be. We got 87 points. We're almost at 100. Come on. We need more food to start. If we had more food to start, they would stop dying so soon. Let's also up apple satiety. So hopefully these guys get full a little bit easier so that when they do get their one food, their one apple, you know, like for the unlucky guys, right? When they get their one apple, I'm really hoping that's enough to just hold them over till the end of the experiment. Oh, this is a lot of points there. Oh, and this. Oh, there's so many points everywhere. Over 100. We got 120. Come on, baby. Let's do 100. And then we're going to make that a smiley face. And then we're going to make them eyeballs. And then we're going to make them glasses. Tell me that's not beautiful. 135 points to spend. I kind of just want more food per second, to be honest. Huh. Is there anything better? Maybe starting food count, actually, so that the one guy doesn't die, and then we'll add a second. And then, yeah, sure, we could get a little bit more apple eating duration. Just max those three out, because it looks nice. All right, simulation 15. Come on. You all better be crapping out more than 100 points. We need to have over 20 entities by the end of this. Right now, we're at 14. So, honestly, we could just, you know, get a couple more upgrades on that so that we can have 20 to start. If we could just keep them all alive, that's the achievement. That's boom. Oh, tons of points too. 144, 12 squared, baby. Let's do it. Give me, yes. Do I want to just up my entities yet? Maybe I want to spoil them. Maybe I want to go crazy with like the food per second. Or maybe I should just do do this anyway. I think I should just do this anyway. Yeah, I really don't think it matters. I think we could support 4 more lives. Can we? I mean, we're about to find out. Okay, nobody's dead yet. That's a good sign. We're getting a crap ton of food, which is what I said I wanted to upgrade, was the food we get per second. So by the looks of it, we don't even need to do that. Yeah, I mean, our food went down, but holy, our points are going up. Actually, they're going down as well. We only got 138. I'm gonna draw my stocks going up, and then now they're starting to go down, and I'm really sad about it. Oh no. Okay, we could do one more dude, and then we could do more starting food. I think that's valid. Oh no, wait, we could do more food per second. That's even better, because we get 2 more food a second instead of 1 now. So now we get 7 food a second. Nobody should be starving. Like, this is so much food. There's too many apples almost. We need... No! Why did one guy die? Is there not enough starting food for them all? Maybe, but like, we get 7 food a second. That's ridiculous. We did get a lot more, you know, our stocks are going back up, but we had a death, which is sad. Huh, how do I fix this? Do I just do more food? Apple points would be really nice to get, but I think I just want to beat the experiment, right? So let's go boom, so we get more food to start. And then let's go boom, so my magnifying glass is better, so I stop skimping out on the points. Hopefully with this much starting food, right, there's not going to be that much competition. A little bit of healthy competition is great, but too much is going to lead to death. And we're not trying to have any deaths. Come on, 1 more second. Nobody die. Oh my god, that was really close. That one dude in the middle was just primed to die. But we did experiment 1.4. Let's go. Okay, now we need to do 1.E5. Have 30 entities at the end of the sim, and none can die. Ooh, that's a little scary. Automatic drain, we don't need that yet. We're not that lazy. This ups by 5, but that's way too much for right now. That's a little scary. Let's just get an apple points buff, because we could just make some more points off of these guys. I think that'll make everything easier, right? When you don't know what to get with your money, just get money. That way, when you have a decision to make, you got the freaking money for it. That's a genius thing to do. All right, can we get to 200 today? I think we could. 248. Ooh, okay. Hello, riches. I'm gonna draw a penny for that. 1 penny. I don't think if I look back on that in 3 hours, I'm gonna know that that's a penny, but whatever. All right, 295. Do I just save up for another apple point? I might just do that. Because think about it, bro. If we're doing good now, imagine if we got a 20% buff. That'd be an extra 50. We would have made damn near 300 that time. I wish there was something to like auto-collect these for me. I swear there was something in the demo of the game, but it's not. We're not at that point at all. I got another 248. Okay, sure. All right, 500 points. We could buy whatever we want here. It's gonna be more apple points. And then, do I care about starting food? Not really. I think I'm gonna go faster magnifying glass, max that out. And then, do I want to do apple lovers? Yeah, why not? Let's do apple lovers, sure. We could get more apple lover points or more apple lover appearance. Ooh, let's do more apple lover appearance. I can still choose again. Wow, I didn't know I had that much. Okay, let's do more appearance. I think more appearance is still a better upgrade here. So now we can keep this in here, and we're gonna have what, 30%? I think to be apple lovers. So 6. So 6 of them are gonna get 50% bonuses through the apples. And look at them, they got like little apple pickaxes on their heads. Aren't they cute? Look at them. They're sweet. I like them, and they give me way more points. Yeah, instead of 5, you can see we're getting 8 sometimes, and that's the apple lovers. So hopefully that's considerably more. Yeah, 339. Ooh, okay, we gotta buff up apple lovers. I'm gonna draw an apple. This is an apple, right? And then you, a little leaf there. There you go. That looks like one. All right, 300 points. I mean, with that, I'm probably just gonna bump up the apple lover rate, right? And then we can bump up the percentage a good bit to 100%. 50% of people are gonna be giving us 100% more. So I mean, I think we might make like 400 or 500 a day, maybe. I wish these guys ate a little bit faster. So as you can see, now they're giving us 10 schmackers instead of 5 schmackers. And since it's 50% of them giving me that, that's pretty huge. All right, come on. We need bigger piles. I need a better magnifying glass, man. 460. Holy, stocks are surging. Wow. All right, 500 points. I could keep upping the points that they give me. For real, we can go up to 150. Okay, that's pretty huge. Oh, I didn't mean to smack my microphone. Maybe I did. I don't know. We got 5 more people. Let's get a little bit more starting count as well. The 5 more people means we're gonna have 2 more apple lovers, which is why now it's kind of like, ooh, maybe I want to do that. Because the apple lovers are so sick. We get 13 points out of an apple lover. I just got to make sure I'm collecting really well in the beginning. That's 500. We can't even collect more than that right now. We've hit it to the max. We got the max win, baby. All right, let's drain this. We got to upgrade that because that's no bueno. Let's go automatic drain. Can I not? Whoa, what the hell? Wait, what is this? What do you do? Oh, I have to complete experiment 1 to get the simulation tube up. Okay, so now that we have automatic drain, I thought automatic drain might lead to an upgrade, but it didn't. I kind of wish I could unbuy that. But whatever. We're gonna max out more food per spawn, and then we're just gonna get more entities 1. And then none of them should die, right? If they're at max. Plus, we're just gonna make a crap ton of money. All right, come on. Are we having any deaths now? Doesn't look like it. I mean, everybody's just well fed. All right, we hit max again. We're gonna do another max win. Max win, baby, come on. From here, we just max out everything. We go boom, and we go boom. And now, ooh, okay. Well, I can't do anything with this, so I don't know why you took me here. All right, next, so let's just hope that none of them die here, because if any of them die here, I'm gonna be having a little bit of a problem. I don't even really need the XP here, but, you know, whatever, I might as well take it, right? If they're gonna crap it out for me, I'm gonna take it. All right, we got some here, we got some here. It's like littler than ever. There we go. We've completed experiment 1. Experiment 1 done. There we go. All right, we got 500 points plus whatever, so 592 here. Let's go ahead and up the capacity to 10,000. Unlock fertile. Allow reproduction. Ooh. Simulation genetic trait count. Rubber stamp. Automatically sign simulation report. I don't want that. I want to sign it. I don't want that at all. I also don't really want the fertile just yet. I mean, I might as well, but like I'd really rather keep apple lovers for right now. All right, let's see. We've unlocked fertile. At the start of the simulation, how many entities will start with fertile genetic trait? 10%. It takes 5 seconds for an entity to reproduce, and you get 100 points if they... That's right. Prerequisites for both partners. They both need to be fertile, and the satiety minimum needs to be 75%, so they have to be well fed. Oh, and they need vision. Vision will help them see a partner from further. Okay, sweet. So there's a lot of these traits that we can give these bad boys. What do you mean wizard? What does wizard mean? Okay, I don't even want to think about that right now. Isn't there a big chalkboard? Take me to the chalkboard. I want to go here. Chalkboard. Yes. Who wrote that? Who even wrote that? That's crazy. Who wrote Joinism? Don't do that. No, okay, you should do that because members get videos early. Okay, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Fertile appearance? Do we just want a fertile max? No, I think I want simulation genetic trait count because I'd like to have both apple lovers and fertile guys. We're gonna keep apple lovers in there because we know that that's what makes us the money. So we're gonna make the money and then we're gonna allow fertile to be in this dish because I don't want to miss out on money. I don't see a reason to miss out on money. Money's awesome. And look at that. Look at how much we were missing out on before, bro. We got up to 800. We were maxing out at 5. 800, baby. All right, take me to the upgrades. We should be able to fertile max. So let's go simulation genetic trait count. Bigger magnifying glass. Hold on. We can do fertile appearance. I think that's valid, though. And then I think we just go next, right? I kind of want to save the 750 for bigger magnifying glass. So hopefully we make that today. Let's put fertile into here and let's see if they reproduce. Oh, they're already going at it. Holy. They are just tongue intertwining and everything. But we got 100 points out of that. Okay, that is pretty huge. We got, I think more of these guys are doing it maybe? I don't know. It didn't look like it actually. Ooh, almost 1,000 collected points. Let's go, baby. Let's do heart because there's love. Wait, no, I don't like that one. Go back. I don't like that one. No, undo. Oh, I can erase like this. That's right. I'm gonna erase all of it. I don't even care. I have the drive for this. Big fat heart. Come on. Yeah, there you go. That's a beautiful heart. That's lovely. All right, take me to the upgrades yet again. We have damn near 1,000. We have perfectly 1,000. 1,001. We get up the fertile appearance. We get up. Oh, rabbit. Okay. Yeah, I remember rabbit. Just makes them, you know, be fertile faster. Let's get magnifying glass size. We can get fertile duration down as well, but let's just get another second. I think that's more valid. All right, let's keep it schmoving. We got to gain 1.5 thousand points. Oh, that is a beautiful magnifying glass. Hello. I'm probably going to outgrow outgrow it just as fast as I outgrew the other one, but like, come on. This is beautiful. Look at how much we're making here. We have 1,000 damn near. 1K! There we go. Okay. We need more than 1K, obviously. We need 1.5, and we're just not there. You're kidding. Okay, we need 89, or no, not 89. We need 88 more. 88 more. Sad face. Alright, but we have a lot here. Magnifying glass point increase. What? Our magnifying glass can just increase the amount of points? That seems a little rigged. We could add more guys, or we could just make the fertile appearance rate higher. If we make the fertile appearance rate higher, and then also decrease the amount of time it takes for them to reproduce, we should be able to squeeze more points out of them anyway. So I think that's all we need. Because we only need 88 more. That's one reproduction. That's it. So we don't need too much here. Plus, there's also not much to collect because I've been so diligent in collecting today. Oh yeah, we're at 1.5. Easy, baby. Almost 1.6? Oh no, you're kidding. I got 50 more points that time? Why? That's so silly. I thought I was gonna get way more. Okay, if that's the case, maybe we want to start with more of these bad boys. We could up the satiety too. There's no way to up the food, so I just hope that they don't die too much. But like, if we got more of them, we're gonna have more fertile ones. All I needed was one more like reproduction. Why did that not work? I don't know if I fully understand that, but we got 5 seconds left. We're at 1K, so like, come on, right? Surely we could piece this together. Okay, at 1.7K, that's definitely in. Beautiful. How much? 1810. Nice. All right, with 1810, what could we do? We could do a lot. We get satiety. More vision is interesting. More fertile points. Point harvest. Oh, that's right. Yeah, these guys clean up for me, but we don't want that just yet, I don't think. Let's maybe... What do we need to do? 10 children born? What's the easiest way to get 10 more children born? Would it be to get more guys? Probably it would be rabbit, right? To just get the duration lower? Yeah, so let's get rabbit, and then we can get more vision, because I want the partners to be able to see each other. If they can't see each other, they're never going to reproduce. We have 32% being fertile. Okay, now 38. Oh, that's right, because when the kids breed, or not when the kids breed, that's crazy. When the people breed, the kids have fertile. Oh, wait, whoa, we just leveled up there. That was crazy. Why did that do that? I think we got enough people. I think that's why. Yeah, because we had, no, wait, what? Why did that happen? Is it because we had over 40? I don't know, but we made 2 grand, so I'm gonna take that. Huh, why did it go bigger? I don't remember it doing that. We got 7 children born, so we just need a little bit more. Maybe lower the duration? I don't know. Everything is so expensive, man. Movement speed up? Whoa. Maybe if they move faster, they'll be able to breed faster. So we'll also get more fertile points. Hopefully this works. Because if they can move really, really quickly, they can also eat way quicker, which means more time for breeding. Oh, look at that. That is so many kids. Oh, but we're gonna have some deaths here. Yeah, I can already see it. And some of them are gonna be fertile, aren't they? Because they're spending their time breeding. But we did have 10 born. So that's a W. Boom. And we hit record highs for the points. Booyah. Stocks are soaring, baby. Come on. All right, 2.7K. At this point, I mean, I wanna upgrade satiety. I don't want them to die, right? I want to keep them alive. We get 2 more as well. Hopefully now that the satiety is way higher, we need 5,000 points and 20 children born. To be fair, if we had 10 more children born, that would be an extra 1,500 points. So we're not that far off. Okay, it upgrades in size. Hopefully it doesn't downgrade in size. It doesn't look like any have died. Whoa, okay, sweet. So yeah, satiety was a big thing for us. We needed the satiety to be up because, I don't know, that's like a little winky face. Okay, what do I do now to make more? Do I just get more? No, right? Maybe. I think I want to max out the fertile appearance. Or maybe I should be maxing out some of these. Nah, I think I want more fertile appearance. We're gonna try to max that bad boy out. Because if we could have 50% being apple lovers and 50% being fertile, I mean, we're kind of good here. I don't think at any point it's worth taking out apple lovers. Apple lovers is just, it's good as like a median thing, or like a mean thing. And then fertile is good as like an extra, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a very high point. I don't know what I'm gonna draw here. I'm gonna draw cheese. Why not? Tell me this is not the most delicious looking piece of cheese you've ever seen in your life. All right, upgrade me, boss. We're gonna go 50% get being fertile, and from there I probably want to upgrade like child benefits and stuff. We're only having 12 kids born during sim last time, so hopefully today it's going to be like 14, maybe more. I mean, hopefully more, obviously, but like, I don't know. I don't think we're going to go that much higher than 12 for now. We're only at 11 or 13, 14. Okay, I predicted it because I'm a genius. All right, 3.2k points, not bad. We can do a little 3.2k, sure. What do we do? Do we up child benefits? We need more babies being born. So I think we need rabbit, right? I was gonna say birthed and born at the same time. There's burnt. We gotta burn all the babies. We need fire res babies. Okay, automatically at 7, which is pretty huge. I mean, rabbit is a good upgrade. So we're probably just gonna focus on that. We're gonna be at like, I think 17, maybe? Yeah, 17 babies born. And none burnt. Surprisingly, nobody died. So we'll do 17, upgrade this splish. Come on, baby. 4,000 points. Holy, and I still can't afford the last thing of rabbit. So let's start with more entities then, because if we start with more, we'll have 24 that are fertile, which means 12 kids off rip, and or at least ideally, right? Probably closer to 10. Yeah, and then hopefully that fills in the gap. I don't know if it will though. They're going slow. It's 19. Come on, one more. 20. There we go. But I don't think I'll collect enough points. Yeah, so we just need points now. Let's see. We need 658 more. So if we could just get another 650 points, squeeze that out, we should be absolutely beautiful. Could be magnifying glass point increase. I kind of want to see what this upgrade is as well, so we might as well pair. When eaten, drop 10 points, restore 5 satiety, and get a speed bonus for a second. Interesting. The only reason I might not want to do that is because of my apple lovers, but maybe I should give it a shot. We still have 1,800 to spend as well. We can do more time, actually. More time is the genius play. Why have I not upgraded time? I just kind of assumed that I did. Wait, okay, that's a lot of pairs, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but I think it's better to upgrade than to just stay in the prehistoric times. Okay, we grew again, which is interesting. We got 60 people on board this time, and 4.1k though. We don't make as much, and that's my fear because of the stupid pairs. I'm gonna draw a pair. That looks like a pair, right? That's if someone showed me that, I'd probably ask them what they're showing me, but it's a pair. Damn, so we're getting less points with the pair. I kind of want to take it away. Whatever, we can't go back now. Let's do fertile points. How about that? And then add a little bit more time. Hopefully that should be enough to beat experiment 2. All right, come on. Let's collect her here. Yeah, I mean, that's so many more points from being fertile. Dude, these guys get close to death when they breed though. Like they really just clutch it up. Oh, we're at 5k points. We're in that, baby. We just need one more baby. We did get 4 deaths, which is kind of crazy. 2 of them being apple lovers, huh? That's really interesting. But we did get 5k. We got 6k actually. Hello, 6,000. I will gladly take that. So 6.3k. What do we do with 6.8? There's nowhere like else to go right now. Oh, we're not done with experiment 3. That's why. We have to get 10,000 points. Holy. Okay, that's way more than I thought. Let's get a point harvester. Let's get a point harvester upgrade. Are all of these going to be point harvester? Yes, they are. Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to max out rabbit because that's something I've wanted to max out anyways. Do we naturally get more apples than pears? I think we do. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's like an even division. Or maybe they're just eating more pears? I don't know. No, I think we get apples more. No, but now we have more pears, so like I don't even know what to think anymore. I don't know a thing. That's all right. We get a lot of points, so that's fine. We get 6.5k. Beautiful. We missed out on 100. It set it up there, but I don't think 100 is anything to worry about. I think we're fine where we're at. All right, what do I want to do now? Just child benefits? Child benefits are good. Maybe satiety too. Yeah, I think I like satiety, and then we can get some child benefits. We can also upgrade the vision because the board does get a little bit big, and when it's bigger, they just might not see the food. If they don't see the food, it doesn't matter if it's right in front of them. If they don't see it, they're not going to go for it. They don't have like a sense of smell, I don't think. They don't have a nose. Okay, can we breed some more children, pretty please? 23. That's not even close. But we do get a lot of points. 8,000 is beautiful. 8k, baby. With this, do I get even more child benefits? I'm tempted. Let's max it out. Let's get more entities as well. Let's get, longer simulation we could. Maybe let's max out satiety. I really think satiety is good. And then this is what we get once we beat experiment 2. We get, ooh, 50,000 capacity instead of 10. Well, I'll let you know, I'm still not getting 10,000, so I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do that. Oh, it might be the multipliers, honestly? Yeah, the 20% multiplier, if we're getting 8,000 would be enough. Or no, 25,000 would be enough to get us to 10K. Still not, it's not gonna help us get more children born, though. That's like the biggest thing. Okay, we're at 27, we're 29. We're so close. We're so freaking close. Oh, and we're at 10K. Whoa, 10K, baby, come on. Now we just need one more child. And to do that, I mean, the best way to do that is just with time, right? Time cures all wounds. We could also get more vision. Yeah, get more vision again. Why not? Okay, so today we should be able to have 30 children be born, as well as we should gain 10,000 points, right? Especially because we're just gonna have more births. We're probably gonna have like 34. That's my guess, 34. Because we have a lot more time today compared to yesterday. So I feel like we could make a little bit more room for some kids. Our experiment size is 10 right now, which is huge. And we have 36 kids. Damn, that's even more than I expected. Whoa, all right, so we completed 2.5. Experiment 2 done, baby. Come on. Experiment 2 DONE. Beautiful. Let's collect all of this. I mean, I still want to max this area out, but I will go over here and get more simulation tube capacity. And then with that, we can buy more vision. We can buy all of these, right? I'm not even going to look at that stuff up there until I max out this stuff down here. So let's max out vision. I'm not going to get rubber stamp though. I like signing out too much. All right, so now we can see how much we're actually making. Zombie trait configured. Is that the next thing? Zombie. That wasn't in the demo, I don't think. I remember there being giants. So a little bit of a spoiler alert, I guess, but like there's 7 other things. All right, how much are we gonna gain today? We're getting a lot of children bred. Holy crap. Yeah, 33 kids born. That's crazy. I mean, it's not because we just got it, but I don't know. I feel like such a proud father. And we got 12K instead of 10K. 12K, baby. Come on. We're going up in increments of 4. All right, with 12K, I still don't think I can max all this out, but I'll try my best. Yeah, nah, I can't even max out just the harvester upgrades. So we still got a little bit of a ways to go. But you know what? I am fine with that. I feel like the pair speed bonus does not matter at all. I don't really see any difference in how these guys operate with the pair. Okay, I kind of see it a little bit when they're going to new food, but sometimes they just kind of stand there and don't do anything with the speed bonus. And that's like, why did I even gift that to you? One of them died. Why? I just upgraded them. How the hell? I guess it's like luck of the draw or something. That was so sad. One of them died. Okay, we got 1/8 of 100K. That's good to know. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to read it from there, but whatever. Let's get this, and then let's start maxing out the magnifying glass point increase. We just need 5K. So, I mean, I could end the experiment early once I've got a couple grand. I'm not going to, though, because it's just so beautiful to see all the birth. I mean, look at how beautiful it is, bro. We already went up 11 births. Hopefully nobody dies today. If somebody dies again today, that's going to be a really interesting thing. Okay. No death. Cool. Oh, no, 1 death. Why? Right at the end, and it was a fertile guy. Or a girl. Alright, I'm gonna draw the magnifying glass, because that is what we're upgrading for this. That's awful, dude. That looks like a frying pan with an egg in it. Alright, well, we can max that out, which means now I can comfortably go away from there. Make sure there's no upgrades here. We can unlock Zombie. Can transform other entities into zombies. Effects, -20 speed. So, see how that sounds bad? I don't really want it. Honestly, is that so crazy to say? I have no desire for that. Why? Why? Like, why? Simulation genetic trait count 3. Why would I want this ever? Pair points too, sure. Unlock pair lover. Ooh, I like pair lover. I want that. It's 20 grand. I'll switch out apple lovers with zombies. No empty slot available, I figure. Why would I ever want this? That just sounds awful. Yeah, look, they just suck. They just turn everybody into a zombie, and now everybody's even slower. Why am I supposed to? Why do I have this? Nobody's eating. Nobody's eating any food. What is this, a joke, Dev? There's just gonna be so much food forever. What am I playing? What do you want me to do with this? Okay, I don't get this at all. I have a simulation where all entities are zombies. This sucks. I'm gonna draw a brain for that one. The only thing is I don't really remember what a brain looks like, so this is a brain. It's got the amygdala or whatever, the hippocampus. That sucked. That was an awful upgrade. Why would I ever purchase that? I don't want that anymore. That's not possible for me right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do both of those for a while, if ever. ever. So what am I? It's got to be like some upgrade, right? There's some upgrade in there where like zombies make 1,000 when they convert other things into a zombie. Because that's literally all they do. They just turn everybody else into a zombie, which is, for right now, so lame. That's just so unhelpful. All right, but we got 13.7k without zombie. We killed all the zombie. No more zombie. Bye-bye zombies. So what am I going to do with my 15k? Simulation genetic trait count? I still don't, I don't want that either, really. I want pear lover. I think pear lover would be sick right about now. Because all I'm seeing from pears is that they're better than apples, just not because of apple lover. They're kind of like in this weird middle ground. So if I got pear lover, I'll gladly replace apple lover. I don't need apple lover. What am I looking like? Also, what are they going to have? Like a pear pickaxe hat? Like, what are they going to be wearing? I guess apples aren't really in the shape of pickaxes either, so it's not that, you know, unplausible. 13k, baby. All right, we got enough for pear lover. Let's do that. Simulation genetic trait count up again. Pear lover appearance, simulation size point increase. That's interesting. Pears restore more hunger. Sure. And then do I want to swap it out? I think I do. I think I want to swap this out for pear lover. Although not many people are going to get that. It's only 10%, which kind of sucks. It's only 5 people. Oh, they got like little goatees. Ew. You can be a pear lover and be fertile? I didn't know that. Yeah, because I'm seeing some over here. That's crazy. I never knew that. Okay, so they can have 2 different genetics as well, which is really nice. Because yeah, that's the ideal, right? Is a fertile with pear lover. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you could merge them like that. All right, and look at that. We're making like 1,000 more now. We're real pear lovers over here, baby. I eat pears. This looks like a squash, but whatever. It's my signature for the day. All right, more pear lover appearance would be nice. We're not making a lot of money. Like, I really want to see this zombie thing be cool. We're gonna get simulation genetic trait count up. Zombie bite duration? Zombie appearance. Yeah, probably I want the zombie appearance to be down. Zombie bite cancel points. What? Zombie bite cancel points. What does that mean? Okay, let's try this. We're gonna go zombie. Let's see. Do they cancel out some of the bites sometimes? No, they don't. They don't do that. So what the hell? This was an awful experiment. I hate it. That was terrible. Stupid zombie. I'm gonna draw it. This is a zombie, and then, I don't know. X, sure, why not? I don't want to draw all the like weird flesh junky stuff. What am I supposed to do about these zombies? I don't know. I don't see anything to do with them. Honestly, I think we're just going more apple lover. I mean, at this point, if 50% are fertile and 50% are apple lover and 10% are pear lover, does that just mean they're forced to merge? I think it does. Are there any? There are apple fertile pear lovers, or fertile apple pear lovers, I guess would make more sense. But like, there are people with all 3. That's awesome, dude. We need more of them. They need to be the ones reproducing, which they're fertile, so they are. I'm trying to stay away from my auto harvester because it makes more sense to work as a team than to not. We make a little less this day, but it's fine. It's still 14k. Interesting. How am I supposed to work with this zombie thing? Maybe I'm just not. Maybe for now it literally does not matter at all. We can do more pear lovers, more pear lover points as well. I think we want more of that. Pear speed bonus duration. Ooh, okay. I'm starting to like what I see. Finally giving me stuff that's worth being had. I just really don't see the point in zombies. I don't know how to cancel the bites. If I knew how to cancel the bites, we would be able to make 2,500 per. And that could be huge because we could have a crap ton of zombies. So like if we had 10 zombie bites being canceled, that's 25 grand. That's amazing. That's a lot. The only thing is I'm gonna write zombie here because that's all I'm thinking about. Zombie. Hopefully we figure this out soon because I want to scale past up 14k. I think I just want to keep buffing pear lover. Pear lover seems to be where it's at. Maybe get some speed bonus, maybe get some points bonus, because now we get 2 seconds of speed buff. That's huge, especially when it's on, I mean, it's only on 20% of our people, but they breed sometimes. And then, yeah, now it's 15%. Now it's 27%, or 25%, not 15. Hey, look at this. See, the pear lover numbers are going up, so the speed bonus really is kind of awesome. Are we having any die? Yes, we had 1 die. That's annoying. Why did he do that? He should have known that would have annoyed me. Still making 14k though. We just can't get out of this is a freaking ceiling, bro. And it's got the ceiling light up here. That's got like the shiny. And then it always has that little like thing at the end. But now this is starting to look crazy. So I think we put it away. I want more more pear lovers. More pear lovers, better, gooder, better. Because especially with how buffed they are now, they're going to get a crap ton of money for just eating pears. Plus, they're going to get that huge speed bonus for eating pears. Plus, they're going to be able to be fertile. So, I mean, as far as the pear stocks, all I'm seeing is that they're booming. Oh, yeah. All right. 16K. That's where we need to be, baby. Come on. We need that every day. We're finally going back up with the stocks here. I'm even going to fill this arrow out because I think 16K is a good enough improvement. It's a good enough like proof of concept that we're getting somewhere. So let's go boom and then boom. So now pair appearance is 50%. It spawns in 25 people to start. Hopefully, I mean, hopefully that doubles by the end of it. I don't know if it will, but like hopefully. Because really, we just want the ultimate man, right? We want the pear loving, apple loving, okay, pause, fertile person. It doesn't have to be a man. We do still have one death, but we also have, I mean, it did double the amount of pear people. We got 55 of them. Somehow we got less points, even though, I don't know. I don't know how we did that, or how that 5 looks so awful. But hopefully now, I mean, now I could probably just spend all my money on like pear speed and pear lover. Let's get some pear speed. Are they all 5K? Nice. Okay, so 5-second pear speed bonus. That should be humongous, right? That should give them way more opportunities than everybody else, or everybody without it, which is good. That's what we want, because a majority of these guys are fertile. And we want the fertile people to run to each other and breed as fast as possible. That way we can have more of them. I still don't understand why one guy always dies. That feels like a weird specification. I don't know. It's just like a weird thing. Okay, nobody died this time though. And we got a little bit more of pointage, which is nice. 16.7K. Let's see. We got 20 bands. Probably just, ooh, I was going to say maxing out pair lover points, but that's not a thing. While we're here, we could up the simulation size point increase. I really don't care for a 1% increase in that at all. Ooh, I should get more pair points, shouldn't I? Yeah, I don't know why I didn't even think to get that one. Hopefully by the end of today we have enough points though to max out the point bonus for pair lovers, because that way we could just be done with it. We have the greatest pair lovers of all the land. We can upgrade the pairs, and then we could try to figure out what the hell is up with this zombie thing. I don't get it at all. All right, sweet. 16.8K now. We're barely going up. I feel like, you see how there's like this space here? I feel like my mouse is starting to do that recently, where it just like stops clicking even though I'm clicking it. I might need to get a new mouse. This one was like $8. Okay, let's max out pair lover points, and from here, probably just gonna get pair gives more points, right? I really wish zombies were good, but still don't freaking get that one. Because I'm trying to think, am I supposed to manually cancel it out? Because I do see the warnings above their heads, and that's making me think maybe I'm supposed to be doing the work. Like, it didn't, nothing said that, but I don't know, maybe I am. It's just weird because I have a magnifying glass, so maybe I'm supposed to put them under the magnifying glass, that way they don't bite. I'm gonna draw teeth because we're talking about biting. Draw some vampire teeth up and down. Maybe that's the idea, actually. I should test that. All right, let's get this, and then that's point harvester. We don't need that. We can get cancel points up, I guess. Bite duration 3 seconds. We can make them take longer, or we could just get more points out of them. Yeah, let's get more points out of them, and then let's put this in replacement for apple lover. Cause yeah, let me see. Can transform other things. Yeah, it doesn't like explicitly say anything. So, oh, this is how you harvest them. Okay, interesting. Does this do anything for me? I don't know. But they are kind of just like a farm of points. They're just not a good farm of points. It doesn't look like. Because I mean, we're getting a crap ton here. Like, this is where all the zombies are, and they're just crapping little points. Yeah, only 10K though. Like, it's not worth it yet. But we almost did just complete that, which I didn't even realize. 10K question mark? I didn't even realize that that is E3.1. So maybe we get one more thing of points, leave this alone, leave it as is, and we can just harvest, you know, some point cancellings. But I thought it said the point cancellations, or the bite cancellations, were gonna be like 3K, no? Maybe it's 3K over their lifetime? I don't really know how this works at all. What I do know is that we hit 10K. So at the very least we have that. I understand why this is now valuable. Okay, cool. Experiment 3.1 completed. I I didn't really like it, but we didn't make that many points less. I'll draw another brain for you. What's next? Zombie trait configured max 70% of zombies? Is that it? Because if that's the case, ooh, how do I do that? More bite duration and less zombies appearing would do it. Maybe? I don't know if we're gonna keep 30% of our guys though, that's the thing. Yeah, because we're already pretty down. Okay, we're chilling though. See, this would be a great time to not have that much time in the experiment, because if it could just end here, I wonder if I could just stop it manually. I think that would count. Okay, that's 70, so we can stop the experiment. We don't need to do anything beyond this. We need less than 70%. Which means it should be like this. We'll get another less zombies. Because if I just do this, do you think if I stop it, do I get the thing? Did I do it? Ah, I'm trying to cheese it. I'm going to draw another slice of cheese as my punishment. Except this time it's going to look weird because I'm drawing it from a weird angle. Alright, I tried. I technically did succeed, but, you know, whatever. They want to be. They want to be the way they want to be. Whatever. I need to up the max time. Or the bite time here. Because the bite time is prohibiting me from freaking getting all of them. My magnifying glass only moves so fast. Like, we're keeping pretty well paced right now. It's not the greatest. Okay, come on. Just don't bite anymore. Simulation's over. Beautiful. We did it. 54%. That's huge. All right, and we collected more points, which is weird. I'm not sure I understand how this is working exactly. But we did 3.2. I think I wrote 3.4. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really remember what I wrote. Max 35%. Okay, so you just are the worst in the whole wide world, aren't you, buddy? If that's the case, do I maybe just wanna... Damn, it's given to 15 exactly. Oh, it's given to whatever this number is, huh? If that's the case, because I don't like managing this, I don't like the min-maxing of this, we could just keep upping pairs. And by upping pairs, we can choose to take zombie out of the equation. We can grind up enough for zombie to be upgraded, and we can just move from there. And I shouldn't even be collecting until like the last 10 seconds of the simulation, to be honest. It's just a waste of my time. But I wonder, are we gonna make as much as we did last time? Let's go collect all of these guys now, because it's the last 10 seconds. And I mean, it's a little scary going last second, but like, whatever. We have it and then some. I don't even have to wait for 10. I could maybe wait for 5. But I think I'll still wait for 10 regardless. 17.6, like, we're barely making more for all that min-maxing, bro. Let's freaking pair max, baby. That's starting to look even more and more like a squash. More points? Yeah, max out the points, and then we'll do the satiety, and then I'll probably get a point harvester. I think that's the play for now. Yeah, because there's no way we're getting max 35% right now. I thought I was lucky just getting 54%. Another harvester would be nice, though, I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, this guy on his own, pretty slow. Not gonna lie, pretty good. When he hits, but when he doesn't, he just doesn't. Like, there's no points there, buddy. I already got him. All right, 19.3k, yeah, upping the points, or upping the pairs was huge. Let's see if I can draw another real pair. Nope, that just doesn't look like it. I don't know what that looks like, but it doesn't look like it. Damn, I really got like one perfect pair drawing in, and I can't do any more than that. More pair satiety, probably, right? Yeah, why not? Screw it. Now, my only thing is, I don't know if that's gonna make them eat less pairs. If that's what that's doing, then that's a no-no. That's not good. I want them to eat more pairs. But I think they can eat past their satiety, right? Yeah, and the food is still going down, which is good. As long as the food supply keeps going down, that means we're making money. Let's see. Is this going to be the same amount as last time, though? It's a little less, ain't it? Is pair satiety bad here? Because that was 19k. This was 17k. This is 17k. That's where we went up and then we went back down. I don't know if I get it. I'm not very happy with that result. But we have 25k. Let's try one more time without upgrading this just to see. Because it could have just been a bad run, right? You never know. There's always bad runs. There's always good runs. All right, we're already at 10k. Once I collect everything, is this going to be enough to get me where I want to be? I don't think it is. I think we're actually getting less because of pair satiety. All right, so I'm not going to upgrade that further. That's a terrible, bad upgrade I'm going to write in here. Oops. Turn my B into a vacuum cleaner. That's not what I want it to look like. Bad upgrade. Yeah, let's go back to the upgrades. Hopefully we get a good upgrade this time. We got 42k. I could get this to see what's under it. It's a new trait, so maybe I should. Yeah, unlock wizard. Cast a random spell every X seconds. What? What does that even mean to me right now? Is that something to explore? Yeah, I think it is. That sounds awesome. Wizard stun chance. What? I don't know if I'm supposed to explore this right now, but I'm doing it. Oh, I'm not doing it because I don't have it equipped. I'll draw the clock for this one because we're ending a little earlier than normal. Come on, I want to equip wizard given to one entity. So one entity becomes the wizard. Oh, look at that. He has a halo and he's breeding. That's crazy. Okay, so, whoa. He just starts a pentagram when you do that and it stuns everybody around him. That's awful. Undo that. Stop it. Stop it at once. Why would he do that? Why is that his goal? No, there's 2 of them. Damn it. No, there's 3 of them. I keep hitting them because they keep breeding. Why do they do that? What's the idea there? Is it meant to be for... Oh, it's meant to be for zombies. I get it. I'm going to draw a wizard's hat. And by that, I mean a dunce hat. D-U-N-C-E. It says it if you look really closely. That is so interesting. Okay, so wizard stun chance goes from 80 to 70? Is it not supposed to do that? Huh. Well, I know right now I don't want him, right? Let's de-level the zombie appearance. I want to see about maybe getting that to like 10, right? Let's pull wizard out. We don't want wizard. We just want to make enough money for now. But then we can use wizard. We can replace apple lover with wizard. We can use wizard to like stun the zombies if we can get a little lucky with it. And that would just completely halt their progress, right? I wouldn't have to worry about anything there because that would just like freeze the percentage of zombies that we have. If not, lower it because I'm hoping that I'll have enough fertile guys to also maybe make some more people so that we can dilute the concentration of zombies. We're still not at 20k. 17.5 is fine. That's not even a 5. I drew an upside down question mark. Shout out Spanish. Let's keep going zombie appearance, I think. Yeah, why not? Oh, wait, we max it out? No. Why? Oh, why couldn't I get that? That was weird. Okay, so we'll max this out. We just need 10k. And then the plan is once we do that, we go to the bite. We max out the bite. And then, you know what I'm saying? We go from there. You can get tips. Whoa, I'm not going to get tips. It's cheating. Yeah, I don't want a tip, I don't think. I already have a plan. All right, 18.3k. Come on. 1.7k away. We could have a super big shmoney here, but whatever. Yeah, see, now I'm not going to be able to unlock a zombie bite duration upgrade, but it's fine. You just got to let them do their thing, man. Sometimes the most profitable thing to do is to leave everything alone. Not everything needs constant finagling. It's like tightrope walking in the air, you know? You don't want to always be making micro adjustments. All right, 17.5. Not bad again. But I think we should have enough to either fully max this out or get pretty close to maxing this out. Yeah, pretty close to maxing it out. We just need another 9k. Okay. 9k says we could start messing with some zombies. Now, do I want pair lovers? Maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know if their speed is gonna mess things up or not. I don't know. That's a hard question to debate right now. Should I have pair lovers active? I guess I don't see why not. Like, the speed might suck. This one's the closest we've gotten, 18.7k. All right, we got 25 Joustin. Let's go zombie bite duration. We don't need the cancel points. We can get simulation size point increase. Why not, right? It's funky. Let's go. We need to go zombie, and then we need to replace apple lover with wizard. This way, we can spot where the wizard is and immediately freeze these guys. Oh, I gotta do these. Okay, come on. Use a spell, damn it. Use a spell. Thank you. Okay, so he's gonna stop all the guys over there, which means I only really have to cancel out these guys, I think. We're only at 18%, so I think I did a very smart thing here. We're at 17 now. Somehow it's going... Oh, it's going down because of the fertile guys. That's right. Okay, 16%. Yeah, that's huge. Oh, hell yeah, baby. Boom. Let's write it down. 16%. Damn. That is a very big percentage circle, but whatever. All right, sweet. What's E34? E3.4. Zombie trait gain 25 grand? What? Let's go another harvester, because that's at least a little helpful. What? How do I do that? That's a lot there. No, I don't want so many more zombies. I want the freaking wizard, but I can't find him. He's off lollygagging somewhere. I don't know where the hell the wizard is. I've collected like everywhere. Come on, wizard? Anywhere? Anybody? Maybe I don't want the wizard, actually. Hold on. We're kind of going crazy right now. 23k? Come on. We're barely there. We're barely there. 25k. Okay. We're so in. We're so in. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's perfect. I don't even know how that happened, but we just got to 26k. I feel like the zombies are actually making a positive impact. It's just like it's like a glass cannon. You got to make sure you're shooting it right. 30k. Huge. Max 10 zombies, minimum 2 wizards. Oof. Wait, maximum 10 zombies? But I guess I don't need zombies equipped, right? So that's easy. I just need another wizard. Yeah, how do I get another wizard? Wizard food amount. I want another freaking wizard. Oh, I guess it would have to reproduce, wouldn't it? So if we take zombie out, we're gonna have maximum of 10 zombies. So that's a W, easy. All right, get scammed. And then I just need a wizard to reproduce. So if the wizard doesn't have the reproduction trait, I cannot have it. I keep going upgrade. I didn't even realize there's a restart button, bro. I could just be hitting that. Okay, does our wizard have reproduction? It does. So there we go. That's easy. That's not anything to worry about. I just hope it's not gonna know that I scammed it. Oh, it's weird. I didn't add apple lovers either. That's something I should have done. We need apple lovers. We don't, but like it's helpful. Is it helpful? I wonder. How much are we gonna do here? Also, he just decided to stun everybody over there. That wasn't very nice. Apple lovers makes us like an extra 1,000, so it's not even important like that. All right, cool. That counts. I'll do another wizard hat with a W. All right, now we're on E4 already. Oh no, ghost trait. Where do you see that even? Oh, do I need this? And I gotta go through all of these? Oh boy. Okay, well maybe more wizard point amount. I need zombies. I don't really need wizard. I don't think wizard is very helpful. We can replace it with apple lover. Let's just see what happens if we leave these guys alone for the day. They're probably just gonna spread though, aren't they? So like zombies, you really have to min-max it through. Let's see. Let's just see what happens, because maybe we don't end up with as many zombies as we think. Wait, is that not are the zombies able to reproduce? Because we have all zombies now. It's not good. I don't like it. Okay, if I just want to idle this out and get the rest of the upgrades going, I don't think I want zombie enabled. Yeah, we're gonna take zombie out of the equation for right now, and we can just run this through. Should I max this out is the question, or should I just go straight down here? Or wait, yeah, where do I go? I guess I have to max some of this out, don't I? Because I don't know where to go for E4. Yeah, that's an area that's just not there. It took me to an area that doesn't exist. Sweet. All right, great. If that's the case, yeah, I think we should just go like this. I don't need to make the most amount of money per simulation. I just need to make enough money to get to E4. What would Ghost even do? Ghost, because these guys can collide, right? They have the poly exclusion compensator, but like that's interesting. I don't know, but I'll collect these points. One of our guys died. That's pretty sad. It's not that sad though, but like it's a little sad maybe. Maybe I should. 2 guys died. Okay, that's sad. They both died near the end. Okay, so they lived long and healthy lives. I'm gonna write 20k because we're damn near it. Let's keep pushing up. Wizard appearance. Oh, you're supposed to do that. Yeah, I knew that. I totally didn't just scam the system from E3.5. Damn, I just butchered that. Can I drain this immediately? No. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know. Let's got the button there. All right, another 19k. Beautiful. But I don't have 30 grand, so I can't even get this to see what the next area is, bro. So many damn upgrades. Holy. Did I skip them all? Was I meant to, like, take longer on that? I may have been, bro. I might just be the GOAT. All right. Hopefully, there's no upgrade after this. There are pair speed bonuses, bigger magnifying glass, and pair gobbler. Hey-oh. And then this, I can't even see what it is, bro. Let me get this 30 racks. All right. Let's get bigger magnifying glass, which is a beautiful upgrade. I'm gonna keep my money for whoa, an even bigger capacity, 500k. What does a ghost do? Transforms eaten food into ghost food that can be eaten by non-ghost entities and gives more points. Now this appears when an entity dies, so we actually don't mind death as much. Interesting. But it's only, I would assume, I don't know if it's after every entity dies or if it's like only ones with the DNA for ghost. Should I max these guys out too? How much does it cost? Let me see. This costs 10k. I don't think we got to do that. Let's just run through this simulation again. All right, 18k. Beautiful as always, baby. Let's do it. All right, let's unlock the ghost DNA. Simulation configuration allows to tweak simulation stats. Accessible next to the start button. What does that mean? Okay, that's interesting. Can we get any upgrades down here? Yeah, we can get pair speed bonus. Cool. So if we go next, this is a DNA trait, but how many of them get it? Because this says distributed at 50%. Does this just mean every single one gets ghost? Also, look at how big my magnifying glass is. It's pretty good, huh? Let me see. We're gonna have to have them die in order for them to you know what I'm saying, be ghost. And we might not get too many deaths here, but I'm sure we get a couple, because we always end up with a couple, right? Let's see. I don't know. Okay, 2 dead, but I can't see them. I don't know what they look like. I wish I could have seen what they looked like, man. I don't know. We didn't even make a lot of points that time, which is a little sad. Did they just look like they do when they're dead? Also, look at how many births there are. Births are very seasonal. I didn't really know that. We got 3 ghosts near the end. Damn, we had 2? So I think they're just the same as like Walking Dead men, right? I'm pretty sure they just look the same. Let's see, what can we do with 20 racks? We can get simulation configuration, which is easy. More entities, interesting. Ghost food point multiplier is 10x? Whoa. Okay, we want more entities then. Also, I want to see what this is. Is this accessible next to the start button? So what is that this? This is the settings. Whoa. Wait, we can lower all of these down and just like fully cripple everything, right? Yeah, no food. 10 food per seconds is fine. We can keep the simulation duration up. And then there are 3 pages of this. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a lot. Let's go all min, and then let's keep the food per seconds up and the simulation duration and like little stuff like this. Oh, starting entity count, I want 55. I want it really high. I want my fertiles. I want my apple lovers. I want these guys. I don't really care for zombies. I want the points, obviously. I want these guys maxed out, actually. Satiety, I don't think I need that up, but I do want the points as well. I should look at that. And like this, like why would I ever want to decrease magnifying glass point increase? That's weird. That's so crazy though. Like you can see everything here. More pair points, of course. Okay, so if I start with this, we should have like no food and a crap ton of people. So we're gonna see all of them dying. We're gonna have record high deaths. Oh, and they're bringing babies into this world. That is not a smart move right now. Look at all the ghosts. Holy crap. Oh, wait, they look like Pac-Man ghosts. Oh, that's so sick. But then if we go to collect the food, there should be a 10x bonus on some of them. But like, okay, I can tell because I'm seeing 60 on some of this. I don't think this is the most profitable thing by any means, but I think it's really cool. Yeah, 4.1. Cool. That was awesome. All right, let's draw a freaking ghost then. Why not? Hell yeah, baby. Those things are so cool. All right, sweet. Now we need ghosts between 40 and 60%. We can get ghost food multiplier. Unlock employee. Automatically harvest points and multiply their amount. Whoa, so instead of just having the auto harvesters, we actually have people that live in here that are just doing that bidding for me. We only want 50%, so maybe we should do like starting with 30 food. Because if we start with more food, we won't get too many ghosts immediately. Let's see. I want to see what happens. Hopefully, so I assume dead is the way we should be tracking the amount of ghosts we have. We have 15, so it's 23%. Oh, it tells you right there. 39, 45. Come on. Oh no, it's gonna keep going up, isn't it? Maybe not, because we're supplying enough food. 63. Dang it. Okay, so we need to start with even more food, but not too much more food. Although maybe I could start with max food because I do still have other stats being debilitated. We could get employee. I'm not gonna get anything right now because I just want to experiment with this. So what else do we have? Yeah, maybe because we have movement speed, range, and satiety really down. Maybe we can up satiety a good bit. Maybe do like 15. And then let's just start simulation 89 and see where this leaves us. Okay, none dead so far, but this is only the beginning. Come on, we gotta have some die, right? Surely? Okay, yeah, I see some withering away. 7%. I mean, we got 10 seconds left. Oh, is that gonna boom to 50? 29. Wait, 30. Come on, we need some more deaths. A little bit more, 40. Oh my goodness, we barely got it out. 40% flat. That is crazy, bro. 31 out of 77. Yeah, that'll do it. I'll write it as a fraction. 31 out of 77, and there's no way to simplify it because 31 is a prime number. Freaking beautiful, bro. Gain 50 points during sim with ghost trait? Interesting. Okay, well, we have a lot right now. Should I take a peep at any of these? I don't care for wizards yet. Pair eating duration, maybe? Pair speed bonus? I don't know. We want to make as much as possible. Maybe I should just get more guys, because think about it. If I get more guys and then we just all max this out, eventually some of them are going to be dying naturally anyway, and the ones that are going to be dying are going to be multiplying the foods that they eat. So maybe something like this could work. We need death now. Death is like you don't permanently die, so I don't even feel bad when they die because they're still alive as a ghost. Not seeing any ghosts. I see no ghosts at the moment. Oh, 5 ghosts allegedly, but we're not making much here. We got 22k, which is great, but not enough. Damn, we need more ghosts, bro. We need all the ghosts to take over. What do I want to do with 24,000? I could add more time. It's not a bad idea, to be honest. I could just unlock employees, right? I think I should. Unlock employee genetic trait. It sounds better than apple lover, so we're gonna go for employees. We're gonna hopefully fertile employees so that we get even more employees. Let's maybe decrease the starting satiety as well. We could start their satiety off at like 14 maybe, because I really want to get a bunch of ghosts, right? I think a bunch of ghosts would be great, and I figure they might fight over food, or maybe just lowering the satiety is just fine regardless, because I'm not seeing anybody have problems yet. Nobody's dead. Maybe I gotta lower it like all the way. Okay, 7 are dead. Hold on. We need more though. We probably, yeah, 15. 15 is good, and now stop dying. 19. Okay, they keep dying. Really? 20, 31. Really? Really? That's not good at all, but we did get more points, so maybe it is good at all. I mean, 34, but we birthed 35, so we had a net 1 birth. I'll draw a baby in a blanket for that one, because we had 1 birth. And look, he'll have a swirly little hair. That's how you know he's a baby, because without the hair, I mean, that could be a fully grown man in that blanket, but the swirly hair is like, oh, it's a baby. More time. Yeah, more time could do it. Let's try the same thing with more time. Maybe we give the ghost food a chance to pop up, because obviously if we were making 20x the points just in general, we're in there. Now, sadly, that's not the full picture. How many ghosts are we gonna have? Are we gonna have like 50? We have 25 right now, but there's always the most at the end. Let's see, 38, 39. Okay, only 39. That's not even bad. And we still collect the same amount of points, even though it's a different amount of time. That's ridiculous. Time means nothing, bro. I'm gonna make it a wristwatch. And there's like fingers on the hand or whatever. You got 2 thumbs on each side because that looks sick. Let's just restart it up because I'm really curious if this will just stay like this forever. We need the employees to lock in. Maybe I should just be trying to buff employees. Oh, whoa. It makes like a song. Whoa, boom, 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 boom. Oh, it's random every time, probably. Okay, I'm too busy playing with the tubes. I gotta actually like do my work here. This doesn't look like that much more. 25, 26k? Like we're getting there, but we're not there at all. I'm gonna draw a car because I feel like it. Oh yeah, look at that, babe. And then it's got the trunk in the back, and it's got a freaking windshield because it needs that. And then it's just 1 door. It's not a 4-door, it's a 2-door. It's like an aeroplane. Okay, well we have like 60 grand on us right now, right? Yeah, 56 grand. I can get whatever I want. Maybe I should just go back here and invest in this. Like, I don't know why I would though. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm really confused at how I'm supposed to bump these numbers up to 50k a session. Could just be ghost food multiplier, but we would need ghosts instantly, and then we would need to stop getting ghosts. You know what I mean? So like, how could we get ghosts instantly? That's what I was thinking with the satiety, but then keeping the satiety of food being, you know what I mean, like fine. I guess I could also drop the amount of starting food. We could drop that to like 35. Let's see if this does anything for the population of ghosts, because we want a sharp increase and then a sharp steady stabilization. Let's see, we have 22 dead already. That's the sharp increase we were looking for, I'm not gonna lie. 27, okay. 36, okay. 39, it is not growing as fast, but maybe it still is growing as fast, actually. Is this, oh, this is a lot more points, though. Yeah, this is way more points. 37k. Okay, this is going somewhere. We're at 38k damn near. That's interesting. From here, I mean, we can keep getting ghost food multiplier, right? Because that's working perfectly. If we have a higher ghost food multiplier, it should just slowly stack up. I don't know if it's going to be enough to get to 50k, though. Let's see. We should have 22 dead again. 15 is way less. And I don't want this to be like a steady decline thing. Okay, 33, though. 34. 36. That's fine. Like, it's going up again. Now, we need that to matter. And that's the thing. These auto harvesters are low-key kind of killing me because they're not letting my employees go around collecting more stuff. Yeah, this one doesn't feel as good. 34. I don't know if we just got really lucky on that first one. We may have. Let's see, we have 68 again. We can get maxed out ghost food point multiplier, though. Hopefully this is good. Maybe I should start with even less food. Start with like 30 instead of 35. Let's see, maybe lower the vision a little bit as as well, just so that it's a little more difficult for people without food to go and get food. Let's see. We need more dead people. Everybody died. 23 dead. Great sign. That is a fantastic start. And we're up to 37. So tons of dead people. Now it just needs to stagnate. It needs to not go much higher than that, which it looks like we're doing a good job at keeping that. I mean, it's going up to 50, which isn't ideal. Okay, this is the most by far, actually. 58! Yes! Let's go! Oh my goodness, I feel like a freaking genius, bro. I'm gonna make a light bulb because I actually feel like Thomas Edison right now, even though he stole the light bulb. Shout out the guy who actually invented it. I don't know his name, though, because I'm an idiot. Isn't there something more in this? Isn't it like a wick? I don't remember what a light bulb looks like. I have LEDs. Actually, I have one LED bulb, but whatever. Now we can go upgrade and we can see what the next... Get 200k? Oh, that's so much, though. Alright, we need to find a way to make 200k in one simulation, which is so damn much. How much do we make in this simulation? Let me catch back up to speed. I low-key just had lunch, and it was a beautiful set of peanut butter jelly sandwiches. So we're at 15k now. Obviously, you collect everything. We should be... I thought we were at 50k at one point. Were we not? Oh, wait, you know what? Okay, because I did close the game, it might have reset my settings. So I'm going to draw the cog wheel, except I'm not very good at drawing cog wheels. This is like good enough, right? Boom. There you go. That's a cog wheel. It looks like a turtle. Okay, so we make 23.7 without really thinking. If we change the settings, I assume, yeah, okay, it reset these. But you can have profiles? Whoa, that's pretty cool. Okay, so we want the satiety to start to be pretty low. Maybe, I wish I remembered what it was. I think we want the vision to be a little bit low. Starting food count, we want to be at like 25. I like that the food per second is up. I like the starting entity count, whatever. Is that it? I think that's it. We got a lot to scroll through here for genetic traits. Okay, yeah, I think this is good enough, though. We can exit out of this. Let's try this again, see if we make a little bit more, squeeze a little bit more out the lemon. So we should see a sharp increase in the amount of dead people, or ghosts. I should just call them ghosts, because that's what we need them to be. 14? That's not very high. 21? Damn, okay, I guess I need more dead people. I need more dead people, and I need quicker dead people, which means lowering the saturation. That way they run out quicker initially, but you can see we did make more money, so like that did up our points. Is there anything to upgrade with 65k? Where the hell am I? There we go. No, it's like a letter G kind of. That's pretty cool. I don't know what G stands for. We can go more entities. I think that might be good for us. Let's decrease the satiety even more. Matter of fact, I might even decrease the starting food count to like 20. So we're really starting off with no food, just hoping that a bunch of these guys die. Oh, we got so much food per second. What if I just started with no food? Oh, 39 dead. That might be too much. I mean, if it can stabilize, I don't know, dude. I have a feeling that's too much. 60 dead out of 91? That's a lot. We can see, though, we're making more. Weirdly enough, we're making like 60k damn near. That might be a high score for us. Sure, we're almost at 60k. Let's try that one more time. I wish I could change the settings when I hit restart, but I can't. Let's see, because if this does the same thing, it should be like about 40 dead to start. 34 dead. This one's better. I want there to be maybe like 50-50 dead folk and alive folk, because if there's too many dead folk, there's nobody to be eating the food that has the multiplier on them. But if there's too many alive folk, there's not enough multiplication going on, right? All right, that should be everything. 54k. I mean, look, it's not bad, but we're only a quarter of the way to where we need to be. So I don't know. Let's go upgrade. We have 100k in the bank right now, which is pretty beautiful. 126. We could just start unlocking more upgrades. Maybe I should mess with these. Nah. I mean, if there's any I like, then yeah, I should. Maybe like pear eating satiety. Yeah, I think pear satiety is pretty good. We can also up the pear speed bonus. That's fine. I don't think we need pair gobbler. That's doing a little bit too much. Let's go employee appearance and then employee pickup points. 100% benefit. Okay. That might be the way in. Watermelon, what? 50% bonus size for 5 seconds. Ooh, okay. That's interesting. I feel like the food point multiplier from the ghost times the employee pickup cost is what's gonna get us to 200. The only thing is I don't really know how to keep only the employees alive, because we can monitor them when they die. We can see if the employees are taking a huge tank. They're at 14 right now. When they die, none of them died. That's pretty impressive. Do they stay employees as a ghost is another question. Because if they stay employees, that could be huge, right? I mean, we can see already some of these points are giving us 1,000, 2,000. Let's see. We're gonna see how much we're at the end of the day. It's looking like a record high. It's looking like, yeah, about 70k. 67.9 thousand. Not bad at all. So do I just want to keep upgrading the employees? Because that seemed to have a noticeable effect. It wasn't like huge. Let's go more employee pickup. I think that's more important early on. 200,000 for the last upgrade of that. Holy. All right, but let's see. Maybe this is cooking. I love when they're fertile too. When the employees are fertile, that's just like everything you need. Because we need more employees. We need as many as possible. All right. 17,000 collected so far. I mean, the more that's collected without me putting any work in, obviously the better. It's looking like we might... Yeah, we're at 70. Holy. All right. 79, almost 80. Yeah, I think this is definitely the right play. It's just employees. Employees are too good. We could probably use the money for something here. 80k, yeah, for more employee appearance. I want more entities as well, but maybe that's just something to wait for, because right now if I got 5 more entities, only one of them is going to be an employee. So I guess it's not like the biggest deal ever. Also, I think with the employees, it's kind of better to not collect manually right now. That way I can let the employees actually pick up the points and, you know, do their little multiplication to it. Okay, 35k without me even collecting. This is looking good. This is looking real good. All right, 60k without me collecting. Well, there's only 2.5 remaining, so it's not like we have that much. It's another 67.9k. Damn, is that like exactly the amount that we got last time? What did we get on this time? We got 67872. Here we got 67856, so a little bit less. Again, we're doing one of those things where we make some progress and then we go straight down. I don't know what happened to my progress. I thought I upgraded it by getting more employees. Maybe they just weren't fertile this time. Simulation overtime duration. I kind of don't want that. Maybe more time. Yeah, more time is definitely smarter here too. An extra 4 seconds could make all the difference. Simulation size is 9 plus 10%. How is this being calculated? Is it like we get slightly bigger points when our simulation size goes up? Because if so, I didn't know it was that. I thought it was just we get 1% extra. I don't know. Either way, we have 25 employees. Not bad. Not great. I mean, out of 90, 60 are dead though. Okay, let's collect for the rest of the day here. 100k. We touched 100k. We're halfway there. Okay, this is huge. This is definitely something to sign up. Boom. 100,000 in one day is nice. But that's only halfway. And why does it say 99.5 if I made 100? That don't make sense. Do I add more time? More time, I mean, it's proving to work. Do we have a time upgrade here? No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe pear eating upgrade. We don't have any upgrades from over here or down here, right? Yeah, just rubber stamp, which I don't want rubber stamp. I wonder if throwing the zombies in might help, but I don't even know what I would replace, because I need fertile, right? I need ghost. I need employee. Well, I would have to swap pear lover, and that'd be weird. I could unlock watermelon, but I don't know if I need size bonus just yet. Let's maybe hold on. I think I want to upgrade like the employee appearance and stuff more. And I mean, if we can consistently be making 100k, which I'm not gonna lie, I do doubt that we consistently make that, but if we can, that would be huge. All right, let's clean off the rest for today. 120k. Interesting. Okay, we're making even more. Sweet. So now we're going, I mean, above and beyond 100k. We're doing really good. Still not 200, but that's okay. I wasn't really expecting 200 to be close at all, but now that I'm looking at it, like we might be there damn near soon. Could go for more time, could go for more pickup points. Maybe I should just go time, because time, yeah, I think time is just our friend right now. We can get a lot done if we just have more time throughout the day, because that gives the ghosts more time to eat more stuff, and then it gives the employees the same exact thing, and then they stack, and then we pick it up, and we get freaking rich. We're gonna see though, maybe that was a bad investment, but we should make less money, right? We should only make more. The only thing I'm not quite sure of is if employees are actually, like, working very well. You know what I mean? And I'm assuming the gray numbers are ghosts, so I don't know how to determine if it's an employee doing something, you know? Like, there's no way for me to see that. But either way, I mean, we're at 165, dude. Like, it's just more time. That's all we need. All I need is more time. Let's freaking write that down. I don't like leaving my eyes like that, though. That's weird to me. I don't know why. 165k. Dude, we're so close. I mean, I could probably add 2 seconds. What if I just go here? 5% more. Because then that'll give me, like, what, 3 more of it? What's 5% of 65? I'm pretty sure it's 3, right? So it'll give me 3 more guys. That's better than if I got 5 more entities. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be that much better, but maybe. Who knows? 3 more employees could totally make the difference. It's just so scary because through the first half of the day, we do, like, nothing. Like, 33k, but then it picks up. See, 50k, 60k. Like, it picks up during the latter half of the day, which is really hard to trust in. But we're gonna get 100k. I didn't even have to collect anything, and there's not many points remaining. That's kind of crazy. There's only 1.6k for me to collect, and we're still getting 165k. All right, soon, baby. We're hitting that 200k. Let's go back into the upgrades. I don't think the employees helped that much. I think the ghosts are just too good. So let's give them time. Let's max out the time, and you know what? Let's even max out the entities, because I realize if I get more entities, that should help with just getting more ghosts, because my initial period is just so brutal. There's no food for anybody. Not only is there no food, but there's no satiation already. Satiety? There's no satiety. So, like, nobody's full already. So, look, we still got 25 seconds to go. We already have 55 ghosts, which is huge. I wonder, do they get a speed buff? Probably not, right? Because they're dead? Well, nope, they do. They get a speed buff from pairs as well. I mean, that's just huge, right? And our auto collectors and our employees are collecting most things for me. Let's see. Almost, dude. No freaking way. We're like 2k off, bro. 2k. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. Why is my mouse doing this? This happens with, like, websites and everything. Like whenever I'm trying to drag tabs. I don't know. I think I need to get a new mouse. Either way, upgrades. What do I do for upgrades? You know what? Pair eating duration might actually come in clutch with this. There's not really anything else over here for me to get right now, because it's just nothing. But that could help. Watermelon, I'm gonna leave alone for right now. So I don't think, I mean, I could get overtime duration. It's fine. It doesn't really help much right now, other than I can clean up the remaining couple thousand maybe. So if we're at 198 and I have 2k remaining, you know what I mean? That extra time might help me get to this a tiny bit quicker. I'm not throwing a rave over it or anything, but it could be nice. Okay, we're damn near halfway, but we only have 15 seconds left. 100k at 13, so we got 13 seconds to make another 100k, which is so scary. But the growth, I don't want to say it's exponential. Oh, wait, we're in there, baby. Hell yeah, 200k. It's not like, it's so weird because it's not exponential. It's what is it called? We completed experiment 4.4. Does that end experiment 4, by the way, just as a whole, or no? Damn, I gotta figure out what that's called. The chart I'm going for. It's like, you know what I mean? A logistic curve. That's what it's called. So you people don't think I know my stuff. I know some of it. Only have to spend 5 minutes Googling it. Let's go. Where do we even go now? Gain 300 points. Great. It could just never be enough for you. Good news is we already get enough ghosts, because I'm pretty sure we get to like 7. Oh, it might be too many ghosts. I think we get to like 60%. For now, we can unlock watermelon. I'm not exactly hyped to do that. Maybe I should just clear all this stuff up. I don't even think I have enough for that, do I? No, this stuff is expensive, and I'm not using the wizard, so why would I even bother right now? Let's get the watermelon to see what these are. Okay, more watermelon upgrades, great. So instead of that, I will get employee pickup, and then we'll get more employee chance. So you know what? This is probably the time, if any, to monitor, right? When am I getting my ghosts? How many ghosts am I getting? So we initially start with 35%, which is already between the 30 and 70% we need. And now we're at 60 with 24 seconds to go, but we do have fertile guys, and if they're reproducing, then they're always gonna help, you know, dilute the portion of ghost. Do we end up with 70% ghost? I don't think so. I think it tapers off at around 2/3. 2/3. Hey, look at that. It's still 66, 67. Oh, that's a little bit better. But I think, or a little bit higher, a little bit worse technically. Overtime, but for nothing, because we can clear all this out without even thinking about it. That was 4.5. We gained 381. What? How the hell did we? Whoa, whoa. Hold on. Because in here we made 200. We made how did I 50% boost that? That doesn't even make sense to me. Was it watermelon? There's no way watermelon did that. What were the stats on here? If we look through points, right? Yeah, what's the most point? We got like 20k in a second. Here, what did we get? Oh, we had a doubled peak. Holy. And just a bigger overall average. Because this is at about 11k, maybe? Maybe it's like between 10k and 3k per second. So average it out, that's like what? That's like 6.5k. These points, I mean, yeah, this is just all around doubled. That's crazy. What did I do for that? I don't feel like I deserved that at all. I mean, I guess I got an employee buff. That could have been the killer there. Gain 400k points during sim. All right, you're just never satisfied. That's okay. We can get more points per watermelon. If I'm gonna have them, I might as well have them and enjoy them. Let's see. We're gonna see how these guys behave now. Too many watermelons. We need pears. Pear. I don't know why I even bought watermelon. I mean, I do know why. I thought there were gonna be cool upgrades behind it, but it's just more freaking watermelon upgrades, which are not cool. This time's interesting too because we don't have a ghost limit, so it's literally just make 400 grand or don't. We do not care. But if you do, you know, you'll progress through experiment 5. So we're halfway with only a few seconds left, but these are typically our better seconds. Do we squeeze another 100k out from that? No, we don't. Oh, but it's so close too. Like, it's right there, bro. 394. I'm gonna make fingers that pinch. That's my plan for right now. See how it's like they're pinching a little bit? Damn it, I tried adding more fingers and it just made this look dumber. Whatever, it's a little baby pinch. How do we get that little baby pinch too? I feel like it's just no watermelon, right? Watermelon kind of ruined my life. Let's go here, unlock watermelon lover. More watermelon size bonus. Like, we can get that? I don't know how valuable it is. This is more capacity. It's only twice as much, but I should get it if I'm going to be making this much. More starting food count. I don't need that one right now. Let's get 5 genetic traits unlocked, and then we can just upgrade watermelon blindly. Because I'm just going to put watermelon lover in here, because why not? Maybe that's enough? I don't know what being bigger is going to really help them with, though. That's the thing. Oh, that's so cute. It's like it's like those Asian hats. You know what I mean? Those like Asian sun hats. But it's a watermelon and it's on their back, so it's not functioning like that. But it's still cute. Let's see. We're at 60. Okay, 70k. We need 400, man. I don't know. I don't feel like we're getting to our first 100k fast enough. Hey, not much time left. Do we get there? 100k in like 4 seconds is crazy. If we do get there, nah, we did worse this time. Telling you, man, watermelons just are not my friend right now. I'm gonna draw a watermelon, kind of, maybe. I don't know, this is starting to look like a basketball. I don't think I know what a watermelon is. All right, 380. Damn. More points. I mean, I need more points, so might as well just go crazy on the watermelon lover points and appearance. Why not? Hopefully now the watermelons are a little bit better. Let's see. We can judge it by when we make our first 100k generally, right? 100k, and then it doubles, and then it like kind of doubles. It like 50% ups, and then it keeps like tapering off. It's the logistics curve. See, it takes till 16 seconds now to get to 100k. We might have it. Maybe. Because we're at 200k at 9 seconds. There's a chance? Maybe 400k. There we go. Okay, that is a lot. 425k to be exact. Holy dude, we're almost at 500,000. Boom, let's go to the upgrades. Let's try to sort this out. With 437, is there anything here that I care for? More time, but like it's so expensive. A bigger magnifying glass is kind of beautiful. Do I maybe skip out on that for right now and just try to upgrade watermelon? I think so, because I think there's a plan for the watermelon. I'm suspicious. They wouldn't just throw in watermelon, right? When they threw in pear, initially pear was worse, but then it became way better, and now it's just... But I don't see the purpose of being big. Doesn't really... Like, why? Why would I want to be big? I don't know. I don't see any benefit. It's literally just... I can't look at it. It's literally just you grow to double double the size. Cool. What do you want to do with that? I don't know. Just be double the size, I guess. Just scare everybody else. Okay, we're at 300k. We need to gain 800,000 points in one simulation. Holy crap. Okay, that's a lot, homie. I mean, we're nearly at 500, but we're certainly not getting to 800 for a second. All right, almost 500. We're almost there. We need another 11k. Not even. But with the points that we do have, do I just keep spending it on watermelon? Probably. I guess like more time would be good too. Yeah. Starting entity count, that could also be good too as well, maybe. I don't need a bigger magnifying glass at the moment. I do want to see what that is. I have a feeling it's giant. If I had to guess, because they're introducing with the watermelon lover, they're introducing size bonus. So I have a feeling that that's a giant. And I don't want to get giant right now. So we'll go for another 2 seconds and just get out. Hopefully the 2 seconds is it because we do have this weird like doubling effect, or at the very least scaling effect, right? Because of the ghosts. So I'm really wondering if we just add more time to the experiment. You know what I mean? It's like how people say you got to invest early in your life, so that way when you're old you get the compound interest and all that stuff. Let's see, we're at 200k in 19 seconds. This is kind of a crazy run right now. This could be a big kahuna, but I don't know, it's kind of tapering off. Yeah, no, I think we might hit 500 though. We're definitely hitting 500, maybe, probably, sort of. Yeah, there we go. 500, 530. All right, not bad at all. I mean, it's the best I've ever done, so very good. 500, baby, come on. Okay, but we need another 200 and what, 63, something like that. Could give it more time. Maybe I guess I could get more starting entities. Yeah, I don't see why not. Let's get a couple things of that. Let's get this just to see. Oh, and what? Engineer. Build a random permanent support tower every X seconds. What? Okay, I've never heard of that before. That's interesting. Oh, you know what I remember size bonus do? I remember size bonusing, size bonuses giving you a point bonus. I don't know if it's gonna do that here, but that's what I remember it as. Also, probably next time I should just max out this stuff with like the wizard and crap and the zombies just to get it out of the way, you know? Because I don't like that I still have to think about it. Now that we have more people, do I maybe want to up the starting food count to like 25? I feel like it's valid. We might see a downturn in profits because we only added like 14% extra, but we gave 25% extra food, which might actually skew how many dead people there are. But no, there's 44 right now. Like, that's more than we were getting before. So I think I did a good thing. I think I'm fine. We like there being about a 70% ghost rate, honestly. Anything more than that, okay, it's starting to scare me. Maybe I should have added more food, because 75% might not be the greatest. It might be, actually. I don't know. It just depends on how effective ghosts are, right? If the ghosts suck, then it doesn't really matter at all. I need more. It doesn't matter if we're overpopulated in them, because there's no such thing. But see how we did worse today? I think that is a signal that we want more food, because there were too many ghosts. So weirdly enough, I want to draw a chicken wing like this thing. Let me see. You got the bone there, and then you got the thing, and then a drumstick. Yummy. Oh, that's pretty good. Looks kind of insane, but you don't have to even look at it for that long. $500,000 bill. Do we just go for more time? Yes, we do. And we go for better, faster watermelon eating techniques. Watermelon gobbler. I think that might be the last thing I want to be called in my life, is a watermelon gobbler. Like, if I'm on my deathbed and I get called a watermelon gobbler, I thank God that this is my deathbed. Okay, we're back at 70% dead people. What the hell? I added more people and now I added more food, matter of fact. I added more food and now more people are dying. Do I need to give you guys less food? Are you guys just not hungry? Are you getting too full? It's like all of a sudden we're stabilizing over 70%, which just isn't good, but we're getting more points. So like maybe I should shut up. I don't know. 650. That's getting way closer now. I think I'm gonna give a little bit more food. I want to give like maybe 5 more food to start. I did say I was gonna bump these up, didn't I? Yeah, let's just get it out of my head now, because I'm tired of there being green here. That kind of makes me feel bad. It's expensive here too, dude. I had 600 200k. Look at how much money these things cost. Holy. I'm not upgrading the stupid rubber stamp. I'll do that at the end of the video when they want me to 100%. But that would... Oh, I said I was going to add more food. I'm going to. This was a goose egg. Come on. Give me 5 more food per start here. That way we can... Because I don't want so many ghosts, you know? And adding food last time, we bumped up the numbers. Hopefully adding food this time bumps up the numbers just enough to hit 800k, because we need that. Why does it let me use the magnifying glass right here? What am I zooming in on? What could I possibly be looking at? Okay, we got our first 100k at 26 seconds. Not a great sign, but it's kind of on par. 200k at 19 seconds. Okay, 300k at 15. This is more of the pace we need to be going at, but now we're dropping. Why are we dropping in pace? Why is there 77% ghosts? Why is it going up? This makes no sense to me. Why is the ghost percentage going up? Yeah, it's 73%. I gave more food and more died. These are getting the fat signature because I guess they keep eating themselves to death or something. That's the only explanation for it. All right, let's max out the watermelon points, watermelon gobbler, watermelon restore more hunger. I'm not getting your freaking Crayola upgrade, dog. More food count, sure. Okay, 40 food. How about that? You start with 40 food instead of 35. Hopefully the number goes up again. If this goes worse than before, I'm going to put the food lower again. You will get 25 food to start, and all of you will die immediately. Let's see. First 100k at 27. Okay, not bad. It's faster. Technically is. First 200k at 20 seconds. Okay, we're going like a second quicker. That could be an excuse to just add some more time to the end of this, and that might push us there. 450 at 8 seconds. We might hit 7. Maybe. Do we squeeze out an extra 100 thou wow here? No, we don't. But we do get our highest ever. So I'm thinking I add a little bit more food. We're at 670k. I guess this one will be all the way at the bottom because I don't know how to start and write within a box. We can use those points to upgrade the time. Boom. And then that's it. Wow. You know what? I'll add more entities and then I'm going to up the food to like 47. We start with 47 food. It's pretty exact, but I'm adding a little bit extra because I added more people. And the hope with that is, I really don't know. It's kind of that we get more engineers, to be honest. Engineers are good, or just like fertile people. We only get 2 extra, maybe 2 or 3 extra fertile people, but like anything helps. Let's see, first 100k at 26 seconds. Okay, 200k at, we're kind of making less here, I'm not gonna lie. Why is my percentage of ghosts so high? It's at 80%. It's at 80% damn near. Who's doing that? Why is more food killing them? Are we still gonna make more than ever? No, we're not. We're gonna make less than before, even though I spent money on time and upgrades, and I added more food to the system. I don't get it, bro. This one's getting the triple question mark banger. There's no reason why there should be more deaths. I don't get it. Look, we're gonna go up to 55 food. This is the biggest increase you've gotten in a while. Enjoy it, thrive on it, live on it. So the food goes down immediately, and then maybe that's why. Maybe we're just not getting enough food per second. Because like it's slowly coming up. We're at 60% though, so like we're not doing bad. Oh yeah, and you can see we're making way more money. Look, we're gonna hit 200k by 25 seconds. This is like record highs. Is it just the like it's not even bottleneck from the amount of food per second because it's still going up, but it's just like it takes too long to get too good, and then once it gets too good, it's too good to stop. But it takes too, yeah, because we're already at 650 right now. Okay, we might hit 800. Maybe can we squeeze it out in the last little bit? Oh no, we can't. Oh man, 775 though. Come on, that deserves another pinch, right? Because we're like right there. Oh, but I should have. Whatever. This one looks stupid. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, sad face. It made me sad. I don't freaking like my signature anyways. A stupid signature. We have over 1 million, which is beautiful. If we just add more time, we're in there. Maybe even add a little bit more. Maybe add like 2 more food. 57 food instead of 55. See, look, because it takes a huge dip automatically, and that's enough to kill off a lot of these guys. Yeah, 36 already dead. It's about to be like 50. Watch, 56. Boom. But we just need to make sure that the amount in percentage is hovering towards 70. Not going over. Don't go over. Why are you going over? Okay, but we're at 200k at 28 seconds. But that's also because we added more time. Yeah, why is it going to 70 75% now. It's like I add more food and they're like, okay, well, I'll just keel over then. It's like, what are we talking about? Why are you doing that? Either way, we have 12 seconds to make 200k. I think we're pretty much guaranteed to rip 800k off of this one, right? Like, you don't know. They could all just die, but it looks like we do hit 800k. Beautifully so. All right, that is incredible. 836. It really was just time, man. What the hell is even what I just drew? Nope. See, now you're gonna make me erase all this, and like I said earlier, bro, I'm gonna be persistent about it. I am not gonna give up on this one. All right, 800,000. Beautiful. Underline. We're almost at a mil. All right, and as far as upgrades, I'm not quite sure. What do you want? Okay, you want me to get to 1 million? Great. Maybe more food per second would actually do that. I don't know if I want to trust this engineer thing yet. Yeah, I'm gonna be weary about this engineer guy. Do I add more time, more people? Probably. Can't be a bad thing, right? Add a little bit more food as well. We could do like 60. I feel like that's a clean number out here. 60 out of 70. Now, give me some max wins, baby. Give me a mil just off rip, please. Okay, 100k at 36 seconds. I mean, that's a good sign if I've ever seen one. 200k at not even 30 seconds left. Okay, 400k at 20 seconds. We used to be at 200k at 20 seconds, so that is a huge improvement nonetheless. Because that was right a little bit ago. That was like, what, 10 minutes ago? I was getting 200k in 20 seconds? Or at 20 seconds? I don't think this is gonna be a mil. Yeah, no. But it is close as hell already. We just add a little bit more time, maybe more people. Our ghost rate is high. Abnormally so. So, not very good. We flooded the place with more ghosts because I guess I didn't give enough food in proportion to the amount of people I added. So let's add more time, let's add more people, and let's add more food. Let's go maximum food count right now. 70 out of 70 food. I'm giving you guys as much as I could give you. I'm still hoping that some of you die. I'm sorry to say that. It sucks. It sucks to say that. It really does. But some of you do die. A good portion of you die. And I will be making great use of that. So, you know, don't be worried. Then you're going straight back to 75%. You are so comfortable around that number. Matter of fact, just go to 80. Just go to 80. Yeah, 79, and then what comes after that? It goes 80. Yeah, touch 80%. Why not, right? At 94 dead. Dude, how this is the greatest money-making method so far is insane, because I have 96 dead. I started with 95. That means we killed everybody plus someone's kid. And yet I'm at 750,000 points. I'm damn near at 1 million. I might touch it here. Let's see, 900k. We got 5 seconds to go. If we can just, we hit it. We hit 1 million. Wait, what? You could disable that? That was weird. Why did it go away for a second? I don't know why I did that. I saw it. I swear. We hit 1 million points in one simulation flat because we can't hold anymore. Look at the points, dude. Okay, yeah, you can see where it tapers off, obviously. What are some crazy stats here? Death. Yeah, everybody just dies in the beginning. They survive a few seconds and then they're gone. Mind you, they have no satiety. So I think that's going to be the sig for today. It's going to be satiety. Satiety. Boom, because they have none. All right, well, we filled this up. We can't gain 2 million points during the simulation, genius. You didn't give me the freaking sim tube capacity to do that. You're just telling me to do impossible things. Magnifying glass point increase, entity size. Why am I getting these? I need this. 1 million. Okay, well, we need 1 million then. I'm not even gonna pay mind to the engineer just yet because I don't care. I want to make another milli. So I guess another way to not kill everybody would be to up their satiety now that I think about it, because that is the only thing that we really have affected right now is their starting satiety. I don't know if I want to do that, though. I mean, I like how it's working out for me right now. We get 100k around 38 seconds, and then the rest is just barbecue chicken from there. Also, I'm not sure if I want the engineer, because I don't know if I want the support, right? I don't know what the support means. That means nothing to me. Does it give me more points? Then I want it. Does it help the guys live longer? Then I don't know. Maybe I don't want that, you know? Because look, we're ripping, damn, 100 dead, 101 dead. That's ridiculously high. But we hit 1 mil again, which we didn't even need to hit 1 mil again because I still have some in the storage. But either way, we get that. And now I gotta use that to freaking not miss out on points. We're gonna just sign this 1 million. What did I sign the real 1 million? I probably signed it satiety. That makes sense. Here, let's sign this 1 mil because I should be celebrating 1 mil. That is a huge triumph. Okay, now all of this goes to 1 upgrade. Boom. Oh wait, no, that's simulation tube capacity. Is that this? No, because I'm pretty sure that yeah. Okay, no, I think I made the right call there. Because now it's 100 million. There's no way for me to fill that bad boy up without getting to 100 million. Let's see. If it is 100 million, it should show 1% when we're done. And by the look of it, I mean, if 30,000 is 0%, I'm pretty convinced that now we have enough storage, which is great. So we're gonna get to see how much we really make, right? Not including all the waste, all the discard. Okay, quarter mil, still not or no, well, 300,000. This fills up way slower, because I guess it's like a little animation, and I like it. It's cute. It does mean it fills up slower, though. It lags behind, but whatever. I'll just pay attention to this number. 600K. But we better make a million here, right? We're hovering at 70% with the ghost. That should be prime. That should be. This should be a mil, and it's not. It's 950 now. Dude, of course we don't even get to see 1% on the freaking thing we just upgraded. What the hell? Let's sign this one, bruh, because that's all I'm feeling right now. Could have just been an unlucky one. Could have just been you know what I'm saying? Things didn't line up how I wanted them. I can get bigger entities. I do not get why. Give them more vision. Oh yeah, we kind of tanked their vision a little bit, didn't we? I just want more time. That's it. I just want more time. Give me another time upgrade. Because if we could run this forever to infinitum, that's money. That's it. That's we win, right? This is a somewhat sustainable ecosystem. I just wish you could bring the dead back to life, maybe. Because then it could really be an ecosystem, right? We could keep that going forever if we had like a healer or something. Maybe the engineer can do that, but I wouldn't want to find that out right now, would I? Feels like our simulations are going way slower, but we are at 75% on ghost, which that might be the better number. 75% might just be good enough, provided you have enough entities to go around and actually eat the food. That might be a big, like, a big barrier for it, is if you had, like, what, 10? You wouldn't want 75%, because that wouldn't make sense anyway. Yeah, we hit over a mil here. We get to 1.1, maybe 1.2 with all this stuff in here? Probably not. Okay, 1.1. Sweet. Okay, 1.1. Beautiful. We got 1.4 mil. Where does it go? It goes towards figuring out more upgrades. So we're just going to keep going down the chain here. What is this? Unlock scientist. Give random genetic traits to nearby entities. What are we doing, boss? Okay, I want more slots, I think. I guess I could get rid of pair lover. Although I really do like the speed bonus. You know what? Let's get some more entity size. We're going to do an experiment, right? We're going to take out watermelon lover. And we're going to see how much money we can make without it. I want to determine which is better, the pear lover or the watermelon lover. Because right now, I think the watermelon lover gives more like money per, but the pear lover enables the ghosts to do more work, which is making me think pear lover might just be better. I mean, off rip, we're at 100K, way slower than I'm used to, I think. Are we? No, because I remember being at 350K at 30 seconds, and we're at 400K. So I think we're actually going faster without the watermelon. Yeah, we're at 700K with 20 seconds. Why are we making way more right now? Okay, we're about to touch a mil with 12 seconds left. This is going to be my greatest day ever. Yeah, look at this. 1.4 mil. Maybe 1.5 million. I mean, come on. We don't need the freaking watermelon lover, bro. We don't need them to be bigger. There's no help. This time I'm really going to try to draw a pair. Oh, I already feel like I messed up and I just put a dot, bro. Let's see. Oh my god, this is not going well. Okay. Okay, and then we put the leaf right here. Okay, that's not a terrible pair at all. Actually, that one's pretty good. And then I'm gonna write OP. I'm gonna make it like a YouTube thumbnail. Boom. All right, beautiful, baby. Pairs are amazing. With that knowledge, do I just want more entities? Kind of. Do I want to upgrade the engineer as well? Kind of. Oh, magnifying glass point increase. I should be getting that all the way. What the hell am I doing? That's amazing. All right, then we go next. Let's input the engineer. We're gonna make a lot more. We might make 2 mil here. So if we do, it's not because of the engineer. Given to 2 entities. Let's do it. Let's see what the engineers chef up do. I gotta like hover over them? Nah, they do what they want. So there's support there. I think it's actually a point increaser. Interestingly enough, I should be collecting with the magnifying glass now that it's worth so much more, maybe? Or maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. I really don't know what to think here. Okay, we have a lot more points way quicker as well. It's hard to know if I should be using the magnifying glass or not. I kind of wish I didn't have the auto guys. I might get rid of them. Hey, you know what? Before we even see how good this is, we're gonna cancel this. And I know that's a little bit of a tease. Here, I'm gonna hit the cancel button, and then we're gonna go. We're not gonna upgrade anything. I mean, we might. It depends on if there's anything attractive enough. Oh, there's more of this. Yes. Okay, we're gonna go next. We're gonna try to. Can you disable the freaking, yeah, these guys? I don't need any of them. 0. And now we can start this off. The reason I don't want them is because they're actually taking points away that the ghosts cannot get, right? So we're still gonna get some from our employees. That's fine. That's their job. They multiply it. That's good. But if I get it from straight just the harvester, like, it's doing worse than if I were to pick it up all at the end using the magnifying glass. So you can see there's not even like that many laying around, but the stuff that is laying around, maybe I do want that to be hit with the magnifying glass. Plus, we're still collecting a crap ton of points regardless. Like, the employees are kind of going OD, but that might maybe be a good thing. Maybe not. I don't know how I feel about that just yet, but we're gonna hit it 1 mil. And then by the end of this, I'm just gonna hit it with the magnifying glass. We're gonna see how much we have, and hopefully it's 2 mil. I don't know. It might not be. These engineers aren't really proving to be crazy good. We're at 1.5 right now, probably 1.7 to end it off, 1.6. And then with my magnifying glass, that takes us to still 1.7. So that 175 at least, 173, 1735. Damn. Interesting, man. I really thought that was gonna be like the killer there was just upgrading the magnifying glass, but maybe it's just not as useful as I want it to be, you know? I want to fully black out this signature, or I guess red out. Dude, who is writing these things in my freaking... Don't subscribe. Oh my gosh. That's so annoying that he plugs his channel every second he gets. 2 million. What do I do with that? I can unlock the scientist. I don't know. I'm not really sold on that. Let's make the entities really big, because then if they're really big, I can see them more. We can bring back the harvesters. What if we do worse with them? I don't know. We get a little bit of a point multiplier with them, so maybe that's not to be discredited. Let's see. Do we gain 2 mil because everybody's bigger and fatter now? Maybe. I just don't get the idea behind being bigger. Like, what's the kicker, man? I don't get it. And the engineer is kind of like, I don't know. They're pretty mid. They give a little bonus, maybe? Do they? Yeah, I think they give a chunky bonus. It might be like a 25% bonus. We're at 1.2 mil already? What? Does making them bigger, is it just a points bonus? I think it is. Because this is a lot more than we were making before they were really big. I think that's what that is. That's the only explanation for that, is that our guys generate more points. Dude, it's at 3.5 million right now. There's no way. You can't tell me that it's not just doing that. Holy crap. All right, sweet. Yeah, 3.8 mil. Holy, beautiful. Hell yeah. Okay, well, W, we got that out of the water. Gain 5 million points and have a scientist. Okay, well, are there any upgrades we missed so far? Yeah, there's that stupid one. We can miss that one. Bigger. Let's do more as well. Oh, crap, I should have unlocked scientist. Whatever. Probably more starting food, because I'd like to be able to control that. Do I want to keep it at 200? I guess they have no satiety. We have 120 to start. I'll do 120. I'll get 1 food for everybody. 1 food for everybody, and from there, you're kind of on your own, yeah? Dude, we're hitting like crazy combos right now, surely. Yeah, the food's all the way down, which is perfect. That means that enough are gonna die, but not too many are gonna die. Or maybe too many are gonna die. I don't know. We're at 400k with 38 seconds left. I mean, this could be the $5 million run. I don't think it will be, but it could be. Already touched 1 million. Scary, but good. See, this game is so interesting because you could get all the upgrades and still mess it up, right? Because you can customize literally everything. So there's something that I might be missing here, because we're at 2.5 with 12 seconds left. There's no way in hell we double that to 5 mil. I guess having a scientist would be pretty cool. I wish the wizard was a little more useful. It was useful for the zombies, but then after that, I was like, why are we doing this? Yeah, 3.8 mil again. That's not to be ashamed of at all. It's just, how do we get to 5 now? 5 question mark? Let's see. Let's upgrade whatever we can. Like, we can upgrade, maybe the engineer is crack. Engineer eating duration tower. Oh, wait, there's different towers. Whoa, wait, that's awesome. Hold on. Let me upgrade the range and the duration. Can I just max? I can just max out damn near everything, huh? Okay, so cool. They have an eating duration tower that makes you eat quicker. They have a size tower that makes you huge. They have a speed tower that makes you quick. That's awesome. Okay, I like that. We can get more food spawn as well, just to get it. Let's just run the simulation from the top again. I need to monitor how many ghost guys there are, because how many ghost guys there are is going to dictate calculate how much freaking, how much multiplier we're getting on that. Because obviously we don't want too many, but starting off with too little is also kind of a detriment. So I may want to have less food at the beginning. Because I've never really had one per entity, except for when I had, I think, 70, maybe? No, but then I think I had 90 entities. I think I just had the max amount of food. So yeah, I think I want to have less food to start than I have entities. Although, I mean, we're at 70% here, but yeah, I think the plan is definitely take away some food to start. Maybe upgrade the amount of food that I get per second. That may be something to deal with, maybe. Maybe not, actually. I really don't think I'd see a benefit in getting more food per second. They're kind of eating enough right now. 4.6 mil. Wait, whoa. What the hell? Wait, they were almost at 5 mil there. And I didn't even have a scientist. Yeah, 4.9. You're kidding. Holy crap, 4.86. Dude, that is huge. All right, take me back to the upgrades. We can see what we can get. I think we can get some engineer upgrades because the engineers are good. They're not bad at all. We can get more vision. We can... I don't want to spawn more food. I don't. Oh, I should unlock the scientist then. That's probably the right thing to do. We can get more food per second. Whatever. It's fine to max it out. We unlock the scientist genetic trait here. Let's lower the amount of food they start with. I think 100 is valid. And then let's lower down the amount of food they get per second back to 12 because I don't want to change that too much. We need a scientist, which is a little bit of a buzzkill, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we can swap it with engineer. Oh snap, there's a whole second thing here. Oh wait, did we unlock everything? Because it said there was 10 new things, so that's all of them. Damn, they got rid of giant. That kind of makes sense though, because now all of my guys are already big, and there's watermelon lover that does that. Either way, let's go scientist instead. Can we put this one in that one? No? Okay, that's fine. We can just be unsatisfying. All right, simulation 135. This might be our 5 milli runner. It might be. I don't know how good the scientist is gonna be, but oh, okay, great. There are wizards. I think it's a splash radius. Yeah, it's just appending everything onto everybody right now, which could be really good. Oh, I'm not making a lot of points. Yeah, this does not seem good. This doesn't seem good at all. Like, what would I want to get rid of? I definitely need to keep fertile. Fertile is like our number one. Oh, wait. We might be getting 5 mil. We have 20 seconds left and we're halfway there. I mean, this is just a whole bunch of nonsense going on right now. Watermelon lover, apple lover, like they're just gonna get every single trait known to man. Oh, but that might be good. Wait, we're at 5 mil. We're in there, baby. Come on. Let's freaking do it. Let's stall all these guys. I don't like those pentagrams. That's weird. Oh, complete experiment 5.5. Booyah, baby. Come on, let's write it out. Boo. And then you know the rest. Yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Boom, boom. All right, upgrades. Let's see. Are there any more? I don't think... Yes! We've got our science certificate! This is to certify that Dr. Morquise has completed Simultree and is a real scientist. Hell yeah, baby. This is actually the real date, including the year. I'm 70 years old. And yes, this is my birth certificate. Yes, I got this day 1 out of the womb. You can see your scientist certificate. If you're not done already, complete the skill tree to unlock endless mode. You can upgrade any stat and tweak them with the tablets to create interesting simulations. Disclaimer, I do not take any responsibility in case of lags or bugs during endless mode. Fair enough. Okay, so we gotta max out the skill tree, which thankfully for me is done. Oh, there's endless mode. Whoa, okay, sick. So we've beat the main game. Now there's a little bit more to do. Firstly, we got to start a simulation. Secondly, we have to have a simulation stop by itself because all the entities are dead. I'm looking at the achievements right here. Those are 2 of them. I need a simulation in endless mode, and I need one of them to stop because all the entities are just dead. So I know how to do that perfectly. We go over here, you press the all min button, you clear out all of these. We don't need anybody having anything. Oh, this is cool too, because it'll just put it away and I don't even have to look at it. So if it's unsatisfying, it doesn't even matter to me. Make sure everything is all min. And then let's start the situation. Should be 1 guy. Start a simulation in endless mode. And then, oh, how am I going to make him die? That's actually a weird question. Oh, start him with a zombie? Oh, wait, no, he died. Wait, what? No, that's overtime, stupid. Okay, so maybe I want more guys. Maybe I want too many guys. Booyah. Oh, Whoa, it did the booyah stamp. Wait, that's actually kind of awesome. Maybe I should have got that earlier. Okay, but I need to change this because that's not what I thought would happen, really. I didn't think the guy would just live happily ever after. If I keep the simulation duration really high and I just start with a crap ton, surely that's an easy ticket to just killing off all of these guys, right? This is kind of sad, though. We're gonna have a bunch of very big, highly passionate people, and they're all just gonna, oh no. Oh, that was so sad. But we should get the achievement. Have a simulation stop by itself because all the entities are dead. No entity left. Booyah! Oh no. And we've got one more thing here. Play a game on the tablet. I don't really understand what that means. So we gotta find a tablet and we gotta play some freaking games on it. Is it over here? I mean, this is like the whole hokey pokey area where you should join as a member. If I can even go over here. Come on, pick up a crayon. There you go. There's no tablet over here. What? Okay, let me just look around everywhere. See if we can find a tablet. Is this the tablet? That looks like a whiteboard, though. You can play with this guy's arm. That doesn't really do anything for me. I didn't even realize this whole time that the upgrade tree forms a freaking guy. That's so awesome. I do wish that these guys would have been in the eye, maybe, but that's still sick. Okay, let's look through here. Maybe there's a tablet in here or something. We got magnifying glass, point harvester. I don't really need this. Foods, genetic traits. Yeah, this is a lot, dude. This is awesome. I hope they add more. Simulation stats. Where do I get my freaking tablet? I just want to play Flappy Bird. Okay, allegedly there's something in here. Oh, wait, this is a tablet. I didn't even realize there's a home button. I can play freaking jump game, baby. Hell yeah. Okay, come on. We got this. We got it. We got to score bigger than anybody else. There's got to be a leaderboard out there, right? Dude, I'm good at this. Ooh, that's a tough one. Oh my God, how is that oh, that's how. Can I get to 1,000 on this, John? We're a quarter of the way there. This is, I don't know why this has me hooked either. Okay, third of the way there. Come on, we're getting to 1,000, baby. Halfway there. Come on, just give it to me already. Okay, 250 left. I'm feeling good. This isn't oh, that's scary. It's starting to speed up. Come on, 100 left to go, bro. 100 left. If I get to 1,000, you got to subscribe. Okay, 30 left. Come on, that's a few more jumps. Not even. There we go. 1,013. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 100% Simultree. As always, smash that smash button, like that like button, tap on the video at the top right. If you want to watch another banger, also join as a member. I said that a little bit out of order than what I normally do, but join as a member to see videos days early.